Hello, 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 hello. Does thou hear me properly? I hope everybody can hear me properly, because if that means that you can, then that means we should be good, ready, and set to begin, ladies and gentlemen, for another week of, you guessed it, folks, the PokéPod World Podcast. As you guys know, my name is KG Prestige. I welcome everyone back. Hopefully, it's been a good week for all of you guys, and hopefully you guys also had a good time as well. You know, obviously things have gone on within the past week, and just kind of hoping that everybody has been pretty a-okay. And I will be joining with my friends momentarily. I just want to make sure everything is looking to be fine. Everything seems to be good in my end, from what I'm seeing so far anyway, so hopefully that that entails that we're good to go. Also, apparently from what I'm being shown here, it seems that that the Twitch layout has also changed a little bit as well, so I'm a little kind of lost here with how things are being handled this time around, because normally I always would have the creator dashboard open by now. Oh, here we go. There we go, much better. Now we're good to go. Okay, finally got it open. They apparently put it in a brand new part of the link thing, so I think now we should be fine. Hopefully everything will be good. As you guys know, we're gonna go and have a little bit more fun with this week. First of all, we got the continuation of our Pokemon Sword and Shield thingy mabob that we need to conclude on. And I think I might have just accidentally closed the link to that, god damn it. I'm so mad that I closed it, shoot. Okay, let me go and open that thing back up again. Okay, there we go. Alright, okay, it's open, folks. So we're good. And of course we have the recent episode of Pokemon. Yeah, I was gonna say Sun and Moon again, but no, it's just Pokemon 2019. There you go. Let me go and join in with my pals on the chat, and then from there we shall be moving forward. So hopefully you guys will sit back, relax, and let's go and enjoy the fun ride then. Honks.
Welcome to Shit Mike City.
Yeah, I noticed that, buddy. How you doing with that?
I'm alright. So
holy shit, what?
What happened?
Apparently 5 emotes shared. It says Dill Pickle sub shared rewards to 5 others in chat. Oh, wonderful. My god. Damn.
Wow, generous.
Damn. To all of those who have received it, please give your praise to the one and only Dill Pickle, who came in through hard with this one. Damn, that's amazing, man. Thank you once again so much for being one of the many supporters here on this channel. You have been amazing, man. And first of all, I'm just amazed that that we're even going at this, man. Jeez. Thank you so much, though, for that, Dill. And thank you for everybody, as always, for, of course, being here, watching us live on Twitch, all that kind of jazz and whatnot. And yeah. So, guys, how you guys been this past week? I know, obviously, as TSS mentioned, he's been in Shit Mike City. How's that going for you?
Well, Florida has been pretty good. Went to England on Thursday. Went to visit a couple of friends in town on Saturday and Sunday. Had them try the Popeye's chicken sandwich for the first time, and that was a great reaction to see them. Yeah, it's like, why? Yeah, hey, why did you come to Florida? Popeye's chicken sandwich.
And not Waffle House, mind you.
Well, Waffle House too. Yes, I did go to Waffle House. Went Sunday morning, and had the pecan waffles. The pecan waffles are god tier. You have to do it if you ever come to Waffle House. Pecan waffles, because that is madness. Yes, right now I'm in Central Florida. Up until Wednesday, I'm on vacation. That's why it sounds like shit.
How about hey, man? At least you're doing okay. Have you by any chance seen Florida Mando? I heard he's been roaming around these past few days.
Yeah, I think it was probably the jackass that went that cut right 1 lane and left 4 lanes on the fucking I-4. I think that was
Florida, man. You can never disappoint. Damn. And how about you, though, Richie? I see you in the call as well. How you doing, buddy?
Mm-hmm. Chilling like always. Just another session with the boys.
Nice. And, of course, another session as well, with Tyrone consistently being on time in terms of not actually being here on time.
On time. Tyrone, how we could go.
Yeah, no, see, Tyrone and on time
never go. Wait, Florida and cuisine being great? What? What is that? What is this bullshit? What is this madness?
You can't have one without the other.
I mean, okay. I've had like pizza. I mean, like some pizza places and over here and then in Tampa, and they're okay. At least it's better than fucking Hungry Howie's. Hungry Howie's is another fucking place down here, and that shit tasted like legitimately like it tasted like a guy of a fucking a concrete truck.
Damn. Okay, I didn't think the food rating would be that bad.
What the culture cuisines like soap? Yeah, yeah. That too probably. Yeah. I mean I've been down Florida like several times. I'd say I've probably been down to Florida maybe like 12, 13 times in the last like about 17 years.
Mhm.
So, I mean, my uncle lives down here. I'm not staying in his house right now, but just have my little home base here, and nice when it's like 80-degree weather. And then when I go home on Wednesday night, it's going to be like 26 degrees, 28 degrees.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's like
What a shift in temperature, no?
Yeah, and I wouldn't have been able to eat this strawberry freaking Magnum bar if I was home. It was like, yeah, you're gonna eat ice cream in like 20-degree weather. But some people do that. Some people do that. And it's like, I asked a guy in the bodega, a couple of years ago. I was like, "Why you have ice cream?" He's like, "Who eats ice cream in the wintertime?" I was like, "A lot of people."
No, you have no idea, man.
Yeah, a lot
ice
of people
cream
do,
in the
actually.
wintertime is superb. I can vouch for that. I've had my fair share of ice cream during this time, especially when I go to Manhattan. Stone Cold, I think it's what it's called.
Yeah, Stone Cold Creamery. Yeah.
Dude, having that in like snowy weather is the absolute bomb, man.
Mm.
So yeah, I loved it. But let me just see if everything seems to be running smooth and dandy. From what I'm being told, everything seems to be running fine. Hopefully our audio sounds okay as well. As you guys know, it's kind of a little awkward. Yeah, I can never trust my own goddamn equipment because it always tells me
Can't
that
touch
I'm
you on
high,
Twitch
but
yet?
it's not.
Yeah, me neither.
Hey, Tyrone,
What's up?
You cut off there,
thank
buddy.
you.
Oh,
TSS, I can't hear you.
What?
Okay, there we go. I can hear you now.
yeah, you were cutting off, TSS.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't be. Just, fucking internet in Central Florida sucks ass.
But what did you say again for him though? Because none of us caught
I said thank you, Tyrone.
What's up? What'd I do?
What'd you do?
You saved the world.
Well, you inspired me to create another video, which is on my Twitter right now.
Nice. Oh, I've been dealing with some Twitter drama myself.
We'll get to that soon. I'm pretty confident. But before we get into that drama, let's go and do another drama because I know our pal here, Richie, had a couple of things he wanted to say before we actually full on begin. Because honestly, to be quite honest with you on that, I'm on your side with this one, Richie, regarding this upcoming film. Because
yeah.
Okay, for starters, let's just talk about the
And
fact
no, I didn't
that,
pay in chat.
yeah, nobody here has heard any information regarding the future of the Pokemon 22nd film, man. In fact, it was so oblivious to me that I completely forgot that it even exists, to the point that when I talked about the Shoko Nakagawa CD being available on Apple Music, I referred to movie 21 instead of 22 because 22 has somewhat not exist in the West at all, except for that one time in Anime Expo, man. And that was it. Like, I hear nothing about it.
That was a good comment, by the way.
Yeah, I know. It's just so weird that I'm just not hearing something about this goddamn film, and I want to hear more about it. But Richie, I want to pass this on to you because I know you are the one that's kind of up to date with all of the stuff that's going on. So I feel it's appropriate to have you be the one to go and explain to all of us exactly just what is going on with movie 22. Where the hell is it?
Well, well, we do have the answer to that, but you're just not gonna like where it's going to. Is my thing. So let me give a quick TLDR.
Where in
about
the
this.
world is movie 22? But instead of Carmen Sandiego, it's fucking
Movie 22.
It's movie
It's Carmen
22.
Richie.
Right? Go ahead, Richie.
Carmen Richie. I'm gonna give a quick TLDR in the situation. Basically, movie 22 dub just didn't really exist. I mean, it was so weird because they actually promoted a TCG product, right, with Pikachu, Mewtwo, and Mew.
Yeah, that
And
lunchbox thing.
Yeah, the lunchbox. And the funny thing is that the movie's title was on the lunchbox, so it was clearly product for the movie. So I'm like, okay, you promote the TCG product of the movie, but not the actual movie, huh?
Yeah, what's going on with
So I don't know. But I was aware that that it was still being worked on. It was just going through a few things, but I'm thinking, okay, well, that happens. And then a few days ago, or yesterday, I think, yeah, a few days ago, I noticed that Kevin C brought up, or was it Kevin C? Not Kevin C, but he referenced a tweet. He referenced a tweet, in which it said, from someone that apparently, Movie 22 is heading straight to Netflix, from what it seems.
Which makes zero fucking sense.
I take issue with it. And I'm gonna try, my best to kind of keep it a couple of reasons down, because I kind of ranted to these guys in a separate chat in the longest way possible. But for the chat, you guys, I'll try and make it short as possible. My issue with this straight off the bat is, just why? I think movie 22 being in theaters would have been a little nice replication of how, if we all remember movie 1 coming to America, right? Remember how that started a phenomenon?
Yeah.
I mean, it was a great phenomenon.
And not to mention that you already have the Japanese trailer of movie 22 referencing the movie 1 launch in the US. So why the fuck do you do that?
Exactly. Right. There is clear-cut US, US influence. So I think it would have been a nice touch to just simply, 22 years later, release the same movie in CGI in the theaters, so fans of the today generation, could go and experience it. Maybe not the same exact way that we did when we were younglings, because the reception started different. But at the very least, you can go, if you're a today fan, you can go in there and say, "Wow, I watched movie 22, the remake of movie 1 in theaters."
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I guess the second thing is that it's another reminder that I think that TPCI has been very, very cheap for a company that makes a whole lot of damn money, and probably, and TSS can probably fact check me here. But I believe Pokemon's the #1 media franchise in selling, correct?
Yeah, because you have to remember that. Also have to remember that it's been around like 22 years. Well, as a franchise, it's been around for 23 years, and TPCI took 2006 and took things in their own hands. You think that okay?
What's up, Evie?
Evie!
Sorry, TSS. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. But I'm saying that from a standpoint, TPCI has been a show with a whole and everything since like 2006, so already 30 years. And you think that okay, for a company or a company with the Pokemon company have so much profit, and they make so much product, license so much product, they make licensing fees in TPCI, that now they just want to spend as little money as possible. Reminds me of certain governments.
Yeah, I don't know, because I don't think it costs that much, does it?
It's complex because you don't know exactly what the figures are, because TPCI doesn't exactly show their finances.
Yeah, so you don't know the behind the scenes. Basically, we can't.
Yeah, but
really
we
break it
do
down
know.
properly.
Well, we do know.
Well, we do. Well, we also know that each department is not even communication with one another. So
God
it's
damn, you stole my joke.
So that's what it is. It's like one hand doesn't wash the other.
Damn, though, that's unfortunate, because it's like, as you guys pointed out before, for some kind of film that has heavily taken footage clips from what was movie 1's whole premiere back in 1999, was it?
Not, yeah, 99.
1999.
Yeah,
Yes.
so
1964.
oh no,
I'm
that's
kidding.
Wonder Woman.
No.
Oh wait, no, that's
That's-
1984 actually.
That was
never
also
mind.
God damn it.
that was also with Nintendo 4 emulator, but that's another story.
That was
I
also
did-
George
Also,
Orwell's
hi, guys.
1984.
Yeah, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
You know, it's kind of sad now that I think about it. We're gonna probably get movie 23 information before movie 22 information for the fucking West.
Yep, of course.
Yeah.
We are
I
in,
don't know.
December
what it
after
is.
all.
The point of the matter of fact is, I think if TPCI really wanted to make stuff happen, and yes, I'm aware that issues with rights could be a little bit complex, but I
Right.
truly believe that if they really wanted to make this happen, as far as like putting it in the theaters, they would have done so already. They would have just done it.
Also,
But it just seems like they just don't want to do that. And
also,
I-
if they can't do the dub thing, at least just release the Japanese version. I mean, like, what's
Right,
No,
the
they don't do
subtitles.
Yeah, but they
TPCR
don't,
uncultured swines.
well, they don't want to
unfortunately.
do that. They do.
That's
not
why you
wanna do
support
that.
the original release. Which is what I'm doing.
Yeah, and it's difficult, that's for sure.
Yep.
I don't know. I just think an issue before we end it up pretty quick, because I find it kind of funny that we're not releasing the movie, movie remake of a movie that pretty much started the phenomenon of the franchise in the U.S. It just seems it just seems lazy, and
Well-
it seems kind of cheap. And quite frankly, I think the issue
And quite
not only
frankly,
pertains
I
to
don't care for
Pokemon,
it.
but it pertains to anime movies
Hold on.
Well,
Right.
actually, to
in the
be
United
honest,
States.
well, actually, to be honest, movie one didn't propel the anime to. I'm sorry, didn't propel the franchise. It was actually the anime itself and the video games. Because remember, those came out in September 1998, and by the
But
time
would you say it's-
99,
I mean,
Would you
I
say
can,
still
I
part of
can,
it?
I can say though Richie is right in some sense, only for like the phenomenon that Pokemon was in America. It was one of the few times that we seen a movie advertised
going.
so much that retained to an anime movie. Like
Yeah, that's what I
Pokemon,
meant to say, excuse me.
Pokemon, the first movie came during Pokemon hype, so it was all over the place. You found it on Burger King. They sold like
but it was,
tons
but
of
that
Burger
was.
King toys, Top
Yeah, but
Hat
that-
trading cards and shit.
However, though, that was in November '99.
Right. I'm just saying, like, Pokemon
So-
was at a very prime of its fad during the movies period, because, like, it was
Yeah.
what we all wanted. We watched the TV show. Now you're telling us it's a movie? Are you serious? Like, it was crazy at the time.
Yeah, because at that point, Kids WB started airing season 1.5, as we like to call it, in February of 1999.
Yeah.
So once it got out of syndication into Kids WB's hands,
Mhm.
they of course, as you remember, they promoted the shit out of it. Like you had those Veronica Ash commercials where they did crossover with like other WB personalities. That was the best shit ever.
Yeah.
And that
Like the
they-
burp contest with all the cartoons and shit.
Yes.
The very last thing I want to point out before we move on, because I'm sure we want to.
Yes.
I noticed that.
No, we don't.
I know
Go ahead.
that Evo pointing out in the chat that he said, well, they probably think that nobody watches it anymore.
That's bullshit.
I don't agree with that at all, and I'll tell you why. Because when I was on AX, right, I was thinking, okay, well, maybe not a whole lot of people will show up, because remember, I didn't think most of the West was really connected to like the Japanese side of it. But when I got there, boy, was I wrong. There was a lot of people who were cheering, who were happy about getting these kinds of releases, to the US, and we were so loud, cheerful, and prideful and all those things that Rika thought that she was in Japan. You know how much of a compliment that is?
Yes.
That's a huge ass compliment, and I think it attests to the fact that the West, us, we deserve more of these opportunities as far as like the exclusive screenings, and maybe 0.7, but we'll see. That's it.
0.7%.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, if you're not going to advertise these movies theatrically, at least find other ways to promote them, like
Put out a trailer, fuck.
or that, and do more release or do more premieres at anime conventions, like what they did for last year.
Yeah.
Or
Like,
this
at
previous
least-
summer, you mean?
Yeah, at least find some way. If it's not going to be if it's not going to be through theaters, then at least find another method, like through anime conventions. Because the reception, as Richie stated, it was huge, and Rika wasn't really expecting that. So, I think this needs to happen more often.
To consider that the Japanese side of things, a lot of people have had to watch it illegally for like the last, I don't know, like at least 18 years to have it even cross over.
Yeah,
it was amazing.
And get to the point that it is now. It just absolutely blows my mind.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you have to remember that this the whole Japanese movement didn't really start until the Japanese TS files got available most of the time in 2009. So basically, only about the last 10 years that people started to actually give a about it. So,
All right,
yeah. And welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry
Welcome
about
back,
that,
Kevin.
guys. I had to go and take care of some things in the background, but hopefully everything should be fine now.
Oh no, I was just finishing up. I was just telling them that, basically our reception of Rika got her surprised to the point where she thought she was in Japanese, and I was just telling chat or all of us that I think a compliment of hers like that, considering what we've been through as a fandom in the West, is I think a huge step. And my series is one off.
Man. I mean, to think.
Well, I know she's big in like Mexico and South America. So.
Oh yeah, here in Mexico.
She
from
mentioned
what
that
I've
at the
heard,
event.
it's
That's
crazy.
a funny thing.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, it's not for it's not necessarily Pokemon. But what's funny is
Rika, yo quiero Sereno.
What's funny, but it's really funny.
I don't know why I felt the need to say that.
Oh goddamn,
but
movie
you-
20
but you
coming back
consider-
again.
But the actual Mexicans say
But
it.
you consider that in like Argentina and freaking Mexico, you have people singing along with her on the Japanese Pokemon songs. This is crazy. Well, of course, she had like Alive a Life and Ikite Koso and all the other songs that she did. But to have
we
people sing,
Hispanics
like-
love our Japanese content, man. Captain Tsubasa or Los Super Campeones, I believe is what it was called. Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, like these kind of things were.
Oh yeah, the Dragon Ball Z community is freaking huge.
Dude, man, I've always wanted to go to like those Coliseum events when they had for Super, like Goku versus.
Why do you think
Jiren.
Kamehameha takes place in Texas? Like, they know.
Yeah, man, it's
They
incredible.
fucking know. Yeah.
It's incredible. Hell, even like I think like the mayor, or not the mayor, but like one of the like higher ups in Mexico went to that level of actually wanting to make like a big deal for Goku versus Jiren in Mexico, to the point of having it like in a stadium. It's
I
like,
think Tyrone about that before, didn't he?
yeah, we talked
I
about
did.
it when Tyrone was doing his super reviews on like our original podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rip.
so that was interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, so overall, I'm happy to even receive the blessings from Rika saying how much he appreciates the folks
Right.
here in the West, and hopefully
That means we're the shit.
Yeah, well, listen, man, it's just small steps. These kind of things, I highly doubt will come right away for any of us, but hopefully we can make some changes in the future to where everybody can be fully
it will
satisfied.
take time. It will
and
take
give
time.
and give
but-
and let Crunchyroll give us the 0.7%.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
I mean, look, you bring up how these higher ups in like Mexico were really into these that Rika Matsumoto concert. Hell, that's probably why Chapo escaped from prison just to see her.
No.
In New York?
Hell yeah! Yeah, he wanted to come to New York Comic Con Anime NYC to see her at one point. Didn't realize it was actually Anime Expo. He went to the wrong event. Shit.
No, to see that Rika concert in Mexico.
Yeah,
That was
man.
like 2 years
Too
ago.
bad that shit didn't end so well for him now, did it? Well. But yeah, man, like, I only just hope for success moving forward with the Pokemon anime series, because
That's all you can
sure as
hope
hell,
for.
man, like, the anime is the only positive thing happening with this goddamn community. The video game community is still going to shit, man.
It's dog shit.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Saint Seiya, yeah.
No, Rob's, no, the chat box on screen is not gone. It's just I need to find a new spot to put it actually in this thing. Probably in
Yeah,
the
it's
next week
kind
it'll
of
be there.
occupied at the moment.
Yeah, so I'll probably update it for next week. But normally when we go into like the other like panel design and whatnot, you'll see the chat box there. But like right now, it's just a simple, like standby mode, I guess, as we're just chit-chatting here for a bit. So just I'd say that. And anything else I'm forgetting? I think that should be everything I want to say.
Well, there is state of play coming up.
Aren't the video game awards coming up on Thursday?
And that's
Yes,
exactly
sir.
the only thing I care about, because apparently we're getting 10 video game announcements on that event.
And Reggie, the boy Reggie.
Yeah, the king is
Reggie.
back. Just like last year, ladies and gentlemen, we're definitely going to be doing a stream on that one, or at least I am. I'm
Greetings,
not sure about the
fellow
other ones that are gonna
gamers.
join us.
What time is it again?
I know it
5
starts
something?
at like 8 p.m. EST, but I
Yeah,
think
it'd be like 5 o'clock for me.
So
Wait a
8
minute,
p.m. 8 p.m. Thursday, right?
let me check real quick for you. I'll get you the deets right now.
Greetings,
Wait, maybe the chat
fellow
could also do
gamers. Y'all thought I was dead, but someone gathered the Dragon Balls. So as that said, my body is Reggie.
I love how Reggie quoted that tweet about him actually being at the Game Awards, and he actually responds with, "My body's ready." I also love, by the way, that I just want to take this opportunity to say that while Reggie was announced, everybody keeps neglecting the most important presenters that are going to be there as well. The Game Awards is proud to welcome.
Reggie.
No, not him. I'm talking about.
Bunsen and Beeper.
I'm talking about Dr. Bunsen, Honeydew, and Beaker from the Muppet Labs as presenters. They're going to be there as well.
God.
There's going to be a tribute to Carol
The
Smith.
amount of puns.
What were you gonna say, Evie?
I already have my question answered. I was going to ask when the Game Awards was going to be, but it's this Thursday.
It's this Thursday. I'm just trying to find the time, is all.
Yeah, which I was worried because I was scheduled to work
9
next
Eastern?
week on Thursday. So it's a good thing it's this week because I don't have work. That
Also, I realized we were gonna attempt to do the PokéPod anime edition, and it's like, well, fuck that shit.
Wait, so
Well,
wait. So what time will it be when you guys watch it then?
5:30 Pacific time.
Pacific time.
So it's going to be 7:30 your time.
8:30.
8:30.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well,
Perfect. That's fine.
for Tyrone, at least.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's like an hour difference or something like that.
I'm an hour behind. I'm an hour
Yeah.
behind TSS and KG. So that means for you guys it'll be 8:30, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So for me it'll be 7:30. Perfect. All right. That's literally right when my stream ends.
So yeah, but the 8:30 is the pre-show.
Yeah,
And
but
then
we're
the
gonna
real
be there
thing starts
just
at
to
9,
get ourselves set,
So
Appreciate
bullshit
it.
around.
Yeah,
right.
we need to talk about some of the Game Awards events, like the nominees and all that. Get ourselves a little excited for the actual event.
Yeah, we're gonna bullshit this to high
so-
heaven.
Remember, guys, join us on Thursday, December 12th at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 5:30 p.m. Pacific Time to go and do a live stream on the pre-show, and then, of course, the actual show itself. So, look forward to that.
Indeed.
Yeah.
But anything else I'm missing out on?
Well, you did bring up anime, which I know some people have been wondering. Hey, Evie, KG, what's been happening with the PokéPod Anime Edition?
Dude, man, I'll tell you the best answer I could give you. Goddamn holiday season.
I'm gonna say the holiday.
Okay.
The holiday fucked everybody up. I'm sure.
Well, yeah. Okay. So first of all, we have Anime NYC. That's complete. That's
Wait till Santa
completely
comes to town,
understandable,
boy.
though, right?
Yeah, we already got
Yeah.
our journey on that one done, thankfully.
Yeah. Then we had Thanksgiving week, which of course is the time where you spend time with the ones that you're really thankful for.
Yeah. Thankfully,
and then, of course,
not thankfully, we didn't do that this year, sadly. So,
Oh,
yeah.
Mm.
and of course, personal
I just
life
chilled.
that's been going on that prevented us from doing this podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just been an unfortunate negative chain of events that have happened outside of our regular schedules,
Rip.
content for Mondays and Tuesdays for us.
There's nothing unfortunate about Anime NYC, sir.
Oh no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about after that. After that, it's just been a chain of shit.
Yeah.
At least to me, anyway, it's been nothing
whole
but
chain of
negativity
shit.
for just week upon week upon week upon week. I haven't had a break for almost 4 weeks now after Anime NYC.
Yeah, I
and
know.
it's
Running
just
Mafia
been,
is
The
hard.
shit chain.
from hospitalization to deaths to all that shit. It's just been nothing good. But thankfully, things are looking.
Sounds like a
okay
typical
now.
manga.
Yeah, I'm starting to go into that dark arc right now, where I'm actually starting to see
The depression arc.
Yeah, the depression.
Ah,
now.
shit.
Yeah. I guess also just to talk a little bit, because I do hear her barking. There's a new PokéPod dog in the family going on.
New
here.
PokéPod dog.
Yeah.
Oh!
I haven't actually talked about her on Twitter yet, but yeah, so there is a new dog in the family now. And I thought it'd be kind of fun to go introduce her. And as I say that, she goes and runs off out of the room.
She's like, nah, I ain't about that life.
Yeah, she's not about the social life, guys.
Apparently not.
He's like, I can't fill those shoes.
Nah.
I mean, Richie's always been with us though.
Ah, yeah.
Damn.
Oh my god! What?
Damn.
Damn!
Yeah.
No, he's your boy, not your dog.
It's your boy.
The good boy.
It's good boy.
Who's my question mark?
Damn.
Yeah, so
Evie, that was super effective.
a critical hit. What?
Right.
Oh shit. But
Not
no.
very nice.
Yeah. So everybody, I know she went
Just how me
outside
and
of the
Richie play
room
around
though.
sometimes.
I want to hopefully everybody in the chat could
Yeah,
give
that's
a
why I'm not
nice
tripping.
warm welcome to our new PokéPod family member. Yanni is her name.
Yanni.
Yanni.
So yeah, she's joining us. She's
Yanni
only like
boy.
2 months
Yanni
old.
Rivera.
Okay, not that yet.
Yanni about to ban you bitches.
Her name is
Full of-
Flambino. Hell no, her name ain't Flambino. That shit is exclusive to that bunny, man. But yeah, so Yanni the doggy. She looks a lot like a lot of my other dogs, because it turns out she's a Shih Tzu mix, like all my other goddamn dogs. It's so odd that we just got another Shih Tzu mix, and I'm like, okay, sure, I'll take another one. But yeah, so she is only 2 months old, and she's trying to get herself adjusted to the new home. So yeah, and hopefully everybody will enjoy and love her a lot as we hear more of her barks in the coming future. So look forward to them barks. But
Yay.
I think anything else aside from now, or should we actually go and begin our session of the week?
Let's go.
Go ahead and do
Oh
it.
yeah, Richie, I
Let's
did hear
go.
about that. I am pissed off about it.
I will say this. I did get a link to the episode. I heard it. The Ichigata's WA is meh at best. Everyone else is pretty good.
Damn, man, that hurts. I've been so adjusted, to it. So.
Here's the thing. I've never watched the previous season on dub, so I don't know how different that is compared to the new one. I'll have to go back and see.
Okay. But yeah, so somebody was asking how many dogs have I had. I want to say 11 total. 11
Holy
dogs. Well, that was mainly because
Well, not all at once.
I've had one dog. Her name was Brownie. The other dog was named Lysa. That dog, Lysa, ended up giving birth to 6 puppies. One of them I actually kept with me. Moving onward, we then ended up getting Maxie, and then of course the new addition to the family here
Yuck.
being of Yanni. And I believe there was another dog, but we didn't have that dog for long because it was mainly just to sort of take care of it for the time being. So we've had a bunch of doggos in this household.
So a foster dog, right?
Huh?
Did you mean like a foster dog?
I think so, yeah. It's more like just
That's
keeping
usually
it under, care
That's
for
usually
a
the
bit.
term. Oh, and quick thing on my end. It relating to the video game awards. So, do you remember last year when, as far as Crash Bandicoot is concerned, you know how like they sent out like the 2 orange fuzzy dices, and they sent out the holiday cookies?
Yeah, which was a tease for something, and then we find out it was for that Crash Bandicoot racing game.
Yep.
Retro.
Well,
Plumber
what
boy.
what do you think they did this year?
Did they send out more gifts?
Yes, but this time they sent out the those Funko Pops.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
yes.
They sent out those, but with the Santa hat on it.
Oh, I get it. We're getting a Crash X Funko Pop game like what they're doing with the Gears of War franchise.
Oh
Oh
my
my
Kill
god.
me. Kill me.
I knew it. I
I
can't
don't
wait
know.
for this
It
new
happens, it
Crash.
happens.
I want-
boys.
No.
The only reason I
that's-
want Crash and Smash is because of that one commercial. Hey, plumber boy.
Mustache man, your time has arrived.
Mustache man.
Oh my god, if that's the commercial they do for like the Smash reveal for Crash, where it's like the actual
PR.
costumes right there duking it out, while they have that one song, it's you and me
Yeah,
and me
yeah,
and you.
That's my favorite
Happy
commercial.
together.
Yes, happy,
Happy together.
together.
Hey,
Dun,
plumber
dun.
boy.
The turtles.
Best friend.
Dude, that song is still just so goddamn good to listen
It's
to.
great.
I feel like I'm forgetting something. Am I forgetting something? No, I think we're.
What's our next topic?
Well, what do you? Oh, I guess our first topic is more
Pocket
like
the
it.
monster.
No, yeah. Well, Pocket the Monster, Sword and
Look at the
Shield.
monster.
Yeah, because we're doing that. We still have to conclude our rankings, don't we, guys?
Oh yeah, we do.
Shit,
yeah.
that's right.
Bring up the
We
tier
do.
list.
All right then, yeah. Okay, so I actually went back to the tier list and I was thinking, oh god, I'm gonna have to go and put everything back in its place. And then I opened the link and it has everything saved still there.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Thank God.
Yeah, so I don't have to
Alright.
actually worry about updating anything. It's actually all
All right, hold
still
on.
there.
Let me go get the list.
GG.
Yeah, of course, our pal Richie here is gonna get that set up as well. Let me just go and fix this real quick while we're at it. Hold on, let me see. Is it this? No.
You need to bring it up on stream when you can, so I can know where to go.
Yeah, don't worry, I got you, buddy.
All right.
But I'm just trying to figure out where to turn this thing off, though. Where is that thing actually? Hold on a second.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. Okay, let's see. I think we were past here.
Wait. How does... Oh, okay. Now I see what's so weird. Okay. I was wondering what the hell was going on. It has the wrong layout thing open. There we go. That's better.
Oof.
Okay. Now it's fine. Now it's fine. Yeah. And oof. Let me see if I can get this thing done, and then we'll be good to go, guys. I apologize for a little bit of delay. I just needed to make sure on something is all. Is this right? Yes, it is. Okay, so that one I put on this, right?
I
Yes,
hope
there
so.
we go. Okay, I'm good now.
All right.
Sweet. Let me just do one last little thing. You know what? I'll probably play an ad real quick while we're doing this edit here. So let me go do that.
This
Ads.
program
Imagine not being
is,
subbed. Oh wait, giggle.
Yeah.
this
Lamau.
program is sponsored to you by.
Oh, it's like that Arthur is like. This week's episode of the Pokemon World is brought to you by.
Wait, why do mods get ad breaks? What the what?
PokéPod was brought to you by Blue Apron. Yeah, Death Battle, we got them now.
Wait, why do mods get ads? What is this shit?
Boy.
I'm
何の
not
スポン
seeing,
サーの提供でお送りします。
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're
I'm
actually.
not, I'm not seeing an I'm not seeing an ad.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that's
you
right,
have
I'm
ad
subbed.
blocks. You
One,
fool.
two, three.
Haha.
Yeah, I was ad
I just
ad
up to the one
blocks,
guy I
yeah,
see every day.
Oh, now I see it. Talk about perfect
Well, so
timing.
much for that shit. That just ran its course. All right.
Do you have it on screen though?
I do.
Advertisements.
It's beautiful. All right.
These
All right then.
commercials.
When we get back, I think I'll probably switch to the other thingy. Kid, you know what I do? Okay. Let me just make sure I open this up as well. All right. Perfect. All right then. Let's go into the thingy then. All right.
Hold up, I still have an ad.
Ah shit. There we go.
One
You
spark
still
cranberry.
got
Why
an
do
ad?
mods get ads? That's illegal.
Damn.
Yay, 20 FPS Pokeball.
All right, now we good. We good.
Yeah, there we go. All right, perfect.
Oh.
So we got that going right here. Everything should be running fine, dandy. Let us continue our adventure then into the thingy. As you guys can tell, we have the rankings presented right here. Of course, we have
All
S
right.
tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, and D tier. For some reason, D tier is completely empty. I could have sworn we've had a couple of D tier Pokemons in
Yes,
here.
we did.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, what the hell? They got kicked out. Look,
Oh, Squabbit. Yeah, put Squabbit.
I know this guy was down
Greedent.
there.
Just,
Bolton.
easy.
Lipbug.
Hold on a second. We can just look back on the
Yes,
freaking
look back
YouTube.
on the VOD.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I think it was just those four. Oh no, wait, no.
No,
I remember this bug.
I'm
was
pretty sure
there.
Chucho was not D.
It is.
Yeah, I know
is.
that the
Really?
dog was disappointing. It was
Yes.
a D tier.
Piece of bacon was.
Yeah. What spot was it in?
It was below Blipbug, though.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
Well, look at somebody.
No,
somebody-
it was-
Here,
Well,
I'll take a look at that stream.
All right.
Yeah, please look at the VOD because I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure this was not the
Yeah.
exact order.
Yeah. I've been lied to.
Yeah, we've been.
Also, why
deceived.
isn't
Right.
the Devil's Evolution in here? Or I mean, where the hell is Grimmsnarl?
Grimmsnarl's an A tier, right?
He said, why the hell isn't the devil here?
the
Oh wait,
demon lord.
he's over there. I'm stupid.
Yeah,
I
he's
didn't
an A
even see
tier.
that.
Don't worry. That
I wouldn't
didn't
go
get
that
him.
far.
Yeah, he's an A tier. He's good. Somehow
Okay.
the little Tweety bird ended up being better than that guy.
All right, because of that, I know where I'm at. Okay, I'm good on my arm.
All right, good.
All right. Is chat box loading on this thing? I hope it is.
It is.
Okay.
Someone talk.
Yeah, somebody chat. Chat.
All right.
Chatting.
Yeah, chat.
All right. But yeah, so I think we're good now, right?
I think
Wait,
so.
did Evie look up the VOD?
I'm finding the timestamp for that.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Just go to all the way to the end of the stream.
Go to all the way to the end.
Well, not all the way to the end. At least end of hour one.
Well, me halfway. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I get it.
think this should be it though. I feel like I don't recall ever us. Oh no, we did talk about
Okay.
Applin though.
Okay. So
Yeah, I think Applin was in the C spot.
All right, tell us the order
Okay.
for D.
Okay, so the order for D is the pre-evolution of Sunny Scorch. Forgot the
Okay.
name of it.
Okay,
Followed
there
by
Bacon.
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 just
Yeah,
know
big boy.
followed by Churro.
Bacon.
Okay.
Choodle is next.
Choodle
is
second.
next.
Then we got
Choodle's-
Balto.
Wait, Choodle is second.
All right. Yeah, then we got
Yeah.
Balto.
Yeah, I'm going from left to right.
Bolton.
Churro- yeah,
Yeah.
Bolton.
Mm-hmm.
And then we also then we have Litbug. Oh, is it Litbug?
Yeah,
It's
Blip
Blipbug.
bug. Blip
Yeah,
bug.
Blip bug, yeah.
Blip bug,
That
there you go.
weird shape looking stewy ass thing.
Yeah. Then we have Applin.
Applin is
All
yeah.
right, so Applin was down there then.
And next we have the Galarian Meowth evolution line. So we have
Oh,
Meowth and
that's
then
why. It
Berserker.
was,
yeah.
There it
Yeah,
is.
Berserker and Meowth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not digging.
Neckbeard,
I'm still not digging them.
That shit is ugly as fuck. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay. And then the squirrels are fine at where they at.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
All right, so we're good then. All right.
They're dead last. Okay.
All right, then,
so-
Richie.
so
I
what's
know
next
you
on the
had
list,
this.
Rich?
Yeah, you've had this one.
All right. I apologize if I mispronounce it. But the next one we have up on 241 is Hatina.
Hatena?
Hatina.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Wait,
no,
Hatina,
actually,
whatever.
there is another edit that we guys that we have to make.
What?
Yeah,
Snom?
Snom.
Oh no! Don't worry. We're gonna save Snom for later. Don't worry.
Snom could be ass. I don't give a shit.
No.
I mean-
We're gonna hold on to it later. though.
Didn't we do the Hatteran line?
Yeah, we did the hat.
We already
It's
did. Yeah,
there.
we already did the Hatena.
Yeah, Hatterin is right after Oh yeah, it's right there. Never mind.
Yeah, these guys are in their
Yeah.
proper places. I think
All
the
right,
last
all right,
Pokemon
well,
we did
excuse me.
was.
Blech.
Wait, Morpeko. Morpeko is the next one.
All right, there
Okay.
it is.
Oh, I remember because Weezing. Okay.
Yeah, because Weezing was
excuse
the
me,
last
brain
one.
fart.
Yeah. Weezing was S tier, and we put him up there,
Mhm.
Yes.
so we're good.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
then.
All right.
So now we can pick up where we left off.
Good.
All
All right. It
Richie.
was,
Morpeko-
it was after. It was
So-
afterwards. Excuse me.
Okay.
So what's
Morpeko.
next?
Morpeko.
More
Okay, Morpeko. I like Morpeko. It could be in the B spot as far as
Yeah, I
I'm
would
concerned.
put him like right in between these two, right
He's
there.
a nice little Pikachu clone.
Actually, no, I'm gonna put him right there. There we go. That's better.
Wait, so what
Also-
about the dark side? Because the
Wait,
dark side's there
Morpeko.
too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we do have two variations. We got the hangry mode, and then we got the standard mode right here.
Yeah, just put them next to each other.
Yeah, I feel like you have to put those two with each other. It doesn't
Yeah.
feel, right if you separate them.
Yeah.
They make each
Yeah.
other complete.
Okay, what's
Now-
next, Rich?
All right.
I was a little bit confused of why we brought in Morpeko. I'm pretty sure I did not see it anywhere in the decks, but whatever. We got Cupid.
Oh, is that the elephant?
Oh, the elephant.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the elephant.
Q-Fan. Q-Fan.
Elephant.
Well, it definitely had the shock factor because when you start up the game, you've never seen it before.
That is
So,
true. I would put him at
that's
the
pretty
lowest
cool.
B tier, though.
Lowest B, yeah, right behind Roly Coleoli.
Yeah.
Roly Coleoli before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What about the next one then? I know it's the evolution, but I have no idea what the hell this Pokemon's name is still.
Kabaraja.
Cooperage.
Oh, Capraja?
Okay, he I
Capraja,
think
the
could be a
Indian
threat,
elephant.
isn't he?
I think,
A.
he looks kind of goofy. Well, an A? Really?
Lowest
A.
A.
Okay,
Honestly,
low A behind
it's B tier.
Colossal.
Yeah, because that Pokemon actually kicks ass.
It is
Okay,
competitively viable. Like
Yeah,
people
it
are
is
using
competitively. That's the thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it does
people
have.
are using it.
It's a steel glass
Yeah,
cannon. unfortunately. Not the best
Kapaja. Yeah,
defenses.
Kapaja. Yeah, Kapaja. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's fucking
Alright.
A tier.
What's next?
We got shit. How do I pronounce it? Cramorant.
Cramorant. Oh, the bird.
Okay,
Oh,
the fish.
shit.
Oh shit,
You know what?
bird, that guy's
The-
S tier.
The fact that he's able to shoot Pikachu is really cool, and I think it's funny. So we'll put an S. I was gonna put him
Yeah,
an
yeah.
A.
Hey.
I was
S tier, you
I was
can-
gonna put him
No,
an A.
no,
He still
no.
looks kind of derpy.
But that's the appeal about it, though. It's because it's a stupid bird. Like you're supposed to acknowledge it.
Put him an A before Rookidee.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
that. Like here?
Because he kind of sucks.
Does
I mean,
he
he's way
sucks
better than
competitive
Ricky.
wise?
Well, maybe before Jesus, I'm forgetting these Pokemon's names. The Fire Evolution.
Oh, so
The Fire Starter. No, the Fire
Scorbunny?
Starter. Scorbunny, there you go.
Yeah, that's where it is right now. It's
All right,
fine.
there we
That's where
go.
it is.
Oh, after. Okay, you mean after. Yeah.
After, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
After,
yeah,
my
I
bad,
can
yeah.
live with that.
Yeah, it seems fine. Cameron needs love, and I think it got enough love already, so it's good.
All
But
right,
if
what's
he's not
that?
good
What's
competitive wise, then yeah, he should be lowered. I say that as we have Wooloo up in S.
well, it's not all competitive. Sometimes we say competitive. Sometimes it's aesthetic. Sometimes it's.
Yeah.
Marketing, or
It's
perhaps,
just the Pikachu thing really is what shot it up to A, or at least almost S, I guess, for me.
Right. So what's next?
We got Toxel.
Toxel,
Oh,
the baby.
Yeah,
the
this
baby.
little baby
Toxitry's
guy.
pre-evolution.
This little
Yeah,
guy.
the one with
high
the
C.
Triceratops head.
High C.
I want to put him low B, but because he's
Now because you can't really do much with that guy.
that is
No,
he's
you
a
can't.
very weakling, but that's the whole point. Like you're supposed to make him strong.
I think it's
so he
C
can
tier
evolve.
with that in mind.
I would probably put him like a low C, in my opinion.
No, high C.
High C.
I mean, as
High
long as it's in C tier, I don't care.
I think I'm gonna put it between these two right here, between the goat and then that weird Kirby monster. Like I think that right there.
Yeah, hat nose line.
It's good. It's good to me.
All right, but now we got to talk about the other one though.
A.
He's a rock star.
Toxicity, yeah.
Oh,
Toxicity,
dude,
yeah,
he deserves to be
toxicity.
next to goddamn Gene Simmons. That's for sure. Him and Gene Simmons. Let's see what-
Toxicity is not S because it still has a very bad weakness.
yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
Like psychic, it'll get fucking wiped.
Yeah, it's a poison.
And
What was it?
Poison electric.
Psychic,
Yeah,
psychic is also pretty meta.
Psychic
And-
and ground will
And
fucking kick its
ground
ass.
types, yeah. Fucking earthquake and fucking
Yeah,
dead.
yeah,
Yeah, that
Charizard's
thing's
kind of
dumb.
rough. No, this guy has it worse.
Yeah.
All right, then there we go. We got that out of the way. Who's our next one?
Nice job, guys. Next we got Cobra.
Oh, the snake.
Well, actually, excuse me, I pronounced it wrong. It's Silicobra. I was
Silicobra.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
snake. Then all right.
Yeah, the snake.
This guy looks cool. I'm not gonna lie. He looks like as if he would be the Galarian Ekans, honestly, without being Galarian Ekans.
True.
I want to put him in C tier, like right here. I genuinely like the design of it. It's really cool, and of course, its evolution is just that much
Not
better
bad for a
as well.
snake.
Yeah. All right, so let's move on into the next one. I think his name is Sandaconda. Is it?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
B, solid B tier. Mid-B.
I would put him right there next to the
Hello?
Apple Dragon.
Yeah,
Hello,
we're here.
Tyrone.
Hear you.
Yeah, that's a good spot.
Tyrone, you there?
Yeah, I
Hello,
was saying
hello.
stuff and you guys were
No,
completely
you were
ignoring
muted
me.
the whole time.
We didn't hear you.
No, I
say
was
shit.
not. I was not.
Chat could vouch. You were never speaking at all.
Yeah, we're never speaking.
Whatever. So
Yeah, we never heard you.
the point was, I was trying to say a couple of things. We forgot the low key form.
Mm.
The low key form of Toxicity. He has two forms.
Yeah, I don't think it's
Yeah.
in this list though.
Yes,
Yes,
it
it
is.
is.
He's
There-
right by
there's the purple
Eternius.
Oh shit, you're right.
It's
Okay.
right next to it. Yeah.
Oh damn. Okay.
So you got to put him in the same spot or put him somewhere.
yeah,
Yeah,
they
put it
look
in the
at
same
that.
spot.
They go. They both are the
Alright.
same thing. It's like I think.
Yeah,
it's
they're
a-
the same thing. And I was also gonna say it's got something going for it because it at least gets a Gigantamax later.
yeah, we
Yeah.
have no information
Shit's
on that
awesome.
yet. So
Yeah, it hasn't come out yet.
Yeah.
I love
that's
that
it.
kind of hidden content though. It's kind of cool. All right then. So we got the Snicks and we got everybody out of the way. Who's next?
All right. We're going back to an old favorite. Galarian Yamask.
Ooh.
Yamask. I would put it at a B tier.
This game definitely did a good job of making me
Me too,
care
yeah.
about Yamask.
Yeah, you
also, I'm
kidding me?
surprised this guy's so low behind, but okay, that's fine.
It's because of the way you evolve them. It's so weird.
You mask?
Yeah, you gotta go like under a specific bridge column thing, stone column.
Oh,
In the wild area, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about the Pokemon that cannot be spoken because if you try to put it in the game, it will just not allow it.
Runriga.
That's
my
not
boy.
Configurus. It's Runiculus.
No, but I mean like
Rodriguez,
you got
yeah.
the idea. It's like the
Okay,
brother
yeah.
of the one that can't be spoken. Where would
Why do
you
we
put
put
him
him-
though? No. I'm just trying to
I'm-
figure out where to put him. I want to put him in A low. Is he competitive by any chance?
I haven't seen him in competitive. He might be though.
Richie, didn't you say that Rodriguez was one of the top competitive Pokemon?
No, I posted a stat image, which I need to go find. But basically, it stated that I didn't say it's like top, but the image pretty much stated that it was one of the most used. Doesn't mean it's good, but it's most
Really?
used.
I'm gonna put him high B then.
I would put it high B. Yeah.
Yeah,
because,
we'll put him high B.
Well, let me go
Yes.
find the image because I'm sure that's something.
What's really saving him is that unique way of evolving.
I
Yeah,
also
I mean-
love the design of the stones.
That's how you switch
too.
upside down.
Oh, definitely.
No,
I
that's
think
fucking Inkay.
it
I
has,
know, I'm
it
just
has a
joking.
pretty nice ability in Wandering Spirit.
Nice.
Which,
It's great
I'm not sure if
defensively.
you-
Somebody says good defense, special
Yeah,
defense,
it's
and
pretty.
decent
It's
attack.
pretty bulky.
Nice.
Yeah, definitely.
All right then. On to the next one, folks.
On to the next one, indeed. And this was the one we waited fucking 24 hours for. Galarian Ponyta. Ah.
Yay!
Okay,
Mm.
this thing is adorable, man. Can I put him next to Wooloo?
It's really
Next to
adorable.
Will- no.
Fuck no.
Damn.
I-
Okay.
KG, we'll do a middleman. Put it right next to Rookidee.
Mm.
No, in the A
Okay,
tier?
between Yamper and Sobble.
Between Yamper and Sabo.
Yeah, it's an A tier still, right there.
It is cute.
The
No.
cuteness is what's really driving it for me, man.
It's super cute.
Mm.
So
I will put it below Sabo because of the popularity Sabo has.
Yeah.
Sobble's popular.
yeah,
Yeah.
Team Sobble.
Don't you disrespect my boy like that.
Sorry, man. I PC'd them all.
Also, if you're on your clarification, I didn't really state anything about the Cofferegas or Yamask. I just pretty much posted what people have been using in their sets.
Now,
Oh,
I know.
there you go.
Actually,
That's
we
right.
weren't going to put Galarian form Pokemon in here, but I guess we've done that now.
we started doing that anyways.
Yeah, we broke it. So that means we got to put other Galarian forms.
Yeah, we'll get
Rapidash
to
is
it.
not as fun though. I'm sorry, it's not as.
It's also
not.
the design wise is disappointing too for me.
I don't like its
Lowest B.
eyes.
Lowest
I would say low B or
It's kind
high
of
C.
basic.
Yeah,
Low B.
Lowest B. Lowest
Okay.
B.
Behind
I mean,
the
it's-
elephant.
it's
Yeah.
That's a
fabulous.
C.
Yeah,
No, I
it's
put it behind the
fabulous.
elephant. Don't worry.
Okay.
Go ahead, Tyler.
fabulous. It's fabulous, but it's not. It's no Ponyta.
It's
Yeah,
no
yeah.
Celestia in my eyes,
Yeah,
sadly.
yeah.
So I
It,
can't.
it,
I
it,
can't-
it's
It looks like if I
it's-
hug it, it's gonna kick me.
Exactly. It has that face like you touch me, you will not see
Yeah,
it
it looked like one of
tomorrow.
them uppity bitches. I don't have time.
it's the hood version of My Little Pony.
Yeah.
Oh,
My
my
little
God.
gangster.
Friendship is motherfucking magic.
Yeah,
Mate.
it's the unicorn that you'd meet in the corner by fucking Utica Avenue Station in fucking Crown Heights.
Damn,
Mhm.
very
Yeah.
specific.
All right, so what's our next? What's next?
If you thought a pair of card keys was interesting, wait till you see fucking Sinisty.
Okay, this
Oh,
guy.
Sinisty.
Sinisty.
KG has a bad history with this thing.
Sinisty. Yeah, apparently it's you
It's
you could
fake.
have the fake ones. I love
You
that
got the
whole
D.
concept. Even
It's
the
fake.
gym leaders also have fake ones too, if
Yeah,
you didn't
it's
know
fake.
that. With that being said, we have to figure out a ranking for it. I will say I love the concept behind the whole fake and real antique design kind of thing. It's pretty cool. With that said, I'm probably going to give it high C, though.
That's
Really?
good to me. Yeah.
Yeah, see,
Its evolution, though, I want to put it at low B, though.
Oh, Poltergeist? Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm going
Yeah,
to put it like
Poltergeist
behind
is good.
elephant. There you go.
Sure.
Yeah, because like I think Sinisty has a much more attractive design towards it rather than the little teacup there. I do like that the teacup has like its ghost hands as like the holder for the cup. I think that's really cool. But aside from
Yeah.
that, though, there's not much more to go for it outside of its unique gimmick that it has. So, love the
Yeah.
Pokemon. Yeah. All right, then. What's next?
Indeed.
Oh, Indeedee.
Indeed.
I like
Indeedee.
Indeedee.
Go.
Is it the one everybody keeps calling thick?
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
I wouldn't
yes.
say that.
I call it Galarian Audino.
Yeah, Galarian.
Yeah, it's Galarian Audino, but it's Indeedee.
All right. I don't know what you guys want to rank it, so you guys can take.
I
this
like
one.
her. Unfortunately, she's not popular enough to
C.
justify it, so I'm gonna
I
give it a
would-
C.
I would say C. Probably.
Yeah.
C below Drizzle.
Yeah,
There's
that's
male
actually
and
me.
there's male and female male form, but they both get a C. Just put them next to each other.
Where's Drizzle? The
Drizzle is
Sobble evolution.
before Gossifleur, yeah.
There we go. Right.
Yeah,
So yeah,
put them both in there.
that's
Yeah.
fine. I like them personally, but it's not about me. It's about us.
It's about everyone.
Yeah. So I'm
Alright.
fine with that. I can
Next.
live.
Well, the next one was going to be more peckable. We did that earlier.
Oh,
instead,
shit.
But instead, the next one up is Phalanx.
I love Phalanx.
S tier.
Thanks. Hey.
Yeah,
S tier.
Phalanx has been going. Oh, Phalanx has touched my soul. I love
The,
this thing.
the marching Phalanx meme has really
Yeah.
risen it to
That's
S tier
pretty
for me.
funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even just that, they're competitively viable.
Yeah.
No retreat.
Yes,
That's a pretty good move.
Dynamax, no retreat. Shofu used it. Fuck yeah.
Woohoo.
Wait, when it evolves into like Dynamax Phalanx, it's like 5 of them, isn't it? All at
It's
once.
6.
Yeah.
It's
6?
Phalanx.
Damn. But yeah, the marching boys deserve to get this S rank. I think
Yeah, they're
they
great.
earned it.
They're fun. I
All
like
right,
them.
Perfect.
Here comes Imperial March.
Yeah, sorry for it. Your time of reign is over. We have marching Phalanx now.
I can just hear the theme in the back.
I love them.
Well, the next one was gonna be Snob, but KG wanted to save that till later.
Yeah.
Who?
So
So-
Frostmoss is next then.
Yep, Frostmoth.
Of course,
I
we
like
got.
her, but she sucks.
A rip-off Butterfree.
She's got a weakness to
No,
everything.
hold on.
Like,
We're doing
she-
Snom now. I was waiting for when Snom showed up in the Dex entry.
Okay, well, Snom was.
Snom gets an S. I like it. It's cute.
All right. With that
Yeah,
said, let's
yeah.
bring it to its true rating that it deserves. Then
Mhm.
He's gonna put an
Yes,
S
sir.
tier.
there we
He's gonna
go.
put in- Did he make a tier
Oh
for
no!
He made a snob too.
it? Yeah. he made a
It's all
tier
tier
for
for
it.
Snom.
Okay, that's all right.
Yeah, there we
Whatever,
go.
it's fine, whatever.
It's
It
Snom is an
does kind of
exception.
suck, Ty. It's weak against a bunch of things and has a 4 times weakness to rock. Like the poor bastard.
Well, that's true, but then
It's
again,
not his fault, man.
Well, no,
But
we're
then-
talking about Frostmoth. We're not talking Snom gets that rank because it deserves it. But
Yeah, that's
But-
true.
Frostmoth though, it's basically a nice type of Corona.
yeah, unfortunately, Volcarona like has a lot more going.
I say
for
to
it
rip
than
off Butterfree.
Frostmoth.
Yeah, it's no Butterfree.
Yeah, see, here's the thing about Snom that I
Yeah,
love.
because it's not free.
One time I looked at Pokemon Camp, the Poke Camp, and if you somebody threw the ball and Snom went to go get it, Snom moves dangerously slow. He's chasing after the ball, and then like
That's such a cute
Lucario comes in. Lucario comes in and kicks the ball towards Snom so Snom can catch it and bring it back to you.
Aw.
It's
That's
great. It touched my heart. Like if you don't like that, you're evil automatically.
Somebody
You know,
says
there's
they made Frostmoth a defensive Pokemon, but it has some of the worst.
The worst defensive typing. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
his speed.
Base
Shit.
65.
Yeah. I know what I'm talking about when I said it's not that great.
All right.
unfortunately.
Unfortunately,
So-
we're gonna have to
so-
put this guy to like C tier. I want to say.
No, give it
No,
high C with its only saving grace being that Snom is where it started.
Okay, there we go. Snom.
I would honestly put it on the B scale.
Okay, I can
Ooh.
live with that.
Ooh.
Where
Put it on
low
B-
B though?
Put it be above Cursula.
No,
Above
that's A.
Cursula, where's Cursula?
Oh
Cursula's
shit, that's
A.
A. That's A.
You
That's
mean
A.
Galar?
you know
you
what? If
mean
Tyrone
Galar.
insists that we put it on A, then by all means, let's put it on A.
Oh,
I
S
get the
tier? Do
feeling-
I hear S tier? Let's put it there.
No.
But the
I
reason
get the
why
feel. Hold on, KG. Let's put it above Dottler in the thing.
Okay, between these two. There we go.
I put it below $1, and the reason why I say that is because Frostmoth has a really unique special ability called Ice Scales, which actually has the damage from physical moves.
Well, that's what. Okay, so yeah, we'll put it above Dottler then.
Okay,
Yeah.
there we go.
And I'm sorry, but before we go on, there's a little story I gotta tell you guys with Snom. So
Ah, shit.
I was I was using Pokemon Camp, and you know how Pokemon tend to have races sometimes.
Yes.
Mhm.
It was my Snom versus Inteleon.
Uh-oh.
And can you probably guess who won that battle?
Snom.
Inteleon, obviously.
Precisely. No, I'm kidding.
Damn.
I just like
It just teleports. Tweet.
Instant transmission. Holy shit.
okay, but I just like how Inteleon fucking boosts his way to the finish line. When you see Snom, when you look back, you see Snom like, I'm coming.
Wait for me.
That's what I think.
Like
that
this would have been the greatest
Wait for
tortoise
me,
in the
guys.
hair kind of story had it been the fucking Cinderace. I think that would have been a lot better.
Yeah.
And it would have been like the Snom that actually won.
Yeah.
All right.
But anyways, next one.
Yes.
All right. I love me some fucking sushi, so let's have some Quabblepuss.
Clobberpuss. It's
Yep.
cute, but it's so.
I'm putting it low
forgettable.
C. I don't
Yeah,
see
it-
nobody talking about it or its
Yeah,
evolution.
it's cute, but it's so forgettable.
Yeah.
Like,
I disagree with
Grapplox is actually pretty good.
No,
though.
Graplock is actually a high B.
It's actually good.
Yeah, he's actually pretty good.
Really now? High C?
Has
Low B.
Give him a low B.
Okay, I'll put it
Um,
I'll put it ahead of the Galarian thingy then.
That's fine. Well, Evie, did you have any objections?
I was kind of thinking maybe below Roly Poly.
Oh, okay, all the way from behind Roly-Poly. Why is that?
Oh, okay. So it'll be above Q fan. Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's not
Alright.
that far change. All right,
That's
perfect.
fine. Yeah, I can accept that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can be a little bit picky with these kinds of things.
No, it's fine.
No, it's always good to hear you guys' opinions.
I mean,
on these things.
obviously, it's like if someone opposes, if they have a good reason to oppose, then,
Object.
Yeah,
right? We're diplomatic.
I think.
All right.
Hopefully.
So what's
Nah,
the
if
next
you eat
one?
salad.
We
No,
actually
just
have
kidding.
evidence, unlike some other.
Next one. How do I pronounce this? Pincherchin.
Oh, Pin Urchin.
Yeah,
Oh,
the one with
this
the ass in
fake
the-
ass.
I like him. I
That-
like him. I like him only because he's in cahoots with Pukamuku and Snom in the Bean Federation.
The
I will put
Bean
in the-
Federation.
Yeah. No,
Oh.
they're called the Council. I'm sorry, they're called the Council because when all three of them crawl towards you in Pokemon Camp, it says the Council will decide your fate.
Oh damn.
I would actually put that on the A tier.
On where?
What?
A tier.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that below Phalanx. I can live with that.
Phalanx.
But Sphinx is already S.
Oh shit, my bad.
I mean,
Alright.
if Tyrone assists.
Cursula, you mean?
I would put it
Above Cursor.
maybe behind either behind Colossal or Corsola. Doesn't really matter.
Okay, yeah, I'll just put him because he's a good boy. There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Good
Such a
point.
good little boy.
All right.
All right. Old favorite. Yet again, we got Galarian Mr. Mime.
Oh, that tap dancing motherfucker.
No,
He's-
it's the equivalent.
The weird part is that he's getting outshined by regular Mr. Mime lately.
Oh yeah, the anime is doing wonders to it.
Yeah, the anime
Yeah.
and the gym, the one gym that's in the I can't say anything spoilers, but
Okay. Behind Poltergeist.
yes,
Mr. Mime. The
Yeah,
Galarian.
Mr. Mime.
behind
yeah,
Poltergeist.
Why
Yeah.
did I put
The-
Poltergeist at again? Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. Okay,
Behind-
Mr. Rhyme though I feel deserves a little more
Yeah, he deserves a lot more love.
love. Ahead of
Yeah.
There
Oh,
you go.
uniquely designed.
Perfect. There you go. That should be the best.
That's good.
Not bad. Not bad.
Not
I
bad.
can live with that.
Galarian Darumaka.
Thank you, Discord, for crashing on Linux. Mr. Rhyme is either high A or S.
Oh, is he
Really?
competitive by any
Oh.
chance?
He's pretty strong competitively. I put him at an A.
I don't object to it.
All right, we'll put him low.
Nothing
A
wrong
then.
with that.
A
where
above
at,
the
though?
fish motherfucker.
Fishy motherfucker.
The Cormorant.
Cramorant.
Okay. Oh, up here. Okay.
Yeah, above Cramorant.
So
Yeah.
Kremen is a fish apparently.
Yeah. He has fishes in his mouth too.
He has
so-
a fish in his
Yeah,
mouth.
but I like
What's
Mr. Rhyme. He's awesome.
Also, he was my first raid as well. I'll never forget him.
Yeah.
He has a special place in my heart. Okay, so now you said the Galarian Darumakas and whatever the pre-evolution was.
Now
right?
you need Darmanitan.
Darmanitan. Okay.
The one with the big ass
Darmanitan is
lips.
really good.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people talk good
I have a
things.
perfect
Shofu
nature.
Shofu
So
uses
good.
them obviously.
I'm gonna put him behind actually, no. Competitive wise, he's gonna be above that. I think.
Competitor wise, I would put it
I mean, it's way better than
Honestly?
Cooper Raja.
honestly, I wouldn't be against putting it above Rookie D because that's really that good.
But Rookie got up here for a reason. Like,
As
it
long
wasn't
as it's
competitive. It got up here for another reason.
well, as long as it's high A, then I think.
We'll keep it here by Mr. Rhyme.
Yeah,
All right.
they good lads. You gotta keep them together. But that
I know.
means-
I know. Guerrilla Tactics is its ability, which is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Basically,
Oh, yeah,
a
thanks for
choice
the
band
advice, David.
ability.
I'm just doing that.
They basically gave him a choice band. That's what they did.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's next?
All right. We got one of the rarest ones in a certain path. I forgot where, but it's Stone Joiner.
Storm
Oh,
Jones.
that weird
Joiner,
stone
that-
Pokemon.
that-
I thought
I'm
this
a-
was a legendary.
I like his
No.
ability, but I don't care for him. I don't know.
I like his design though.
He looks
reminds
like
me
a
of-
legendary Pokemon.
He reminds me of the Wii U. Did it? Well, no one played the Wii U, but remember there was this Wii U game that
Yikes.
came out where the main menu had that same face. So
So I will put it either high B or low A.
I think
B,
these
I'll
appropriate.
put him mid B
I'll put him
Maybe
behind Ruby.
behind Appleton.
No, I'll put him there.
Oh well,
Hmm.
put him above.
I mean,
Nikki.
behind Appleton is fine.
I will put it behind more Pecco.
Okay.
Okay. Where's
Okay.
Morpeko at?
Behind.
Morpeko's over there.
Right,
Behind
right in front of
Morpeko.
Naruto.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
All right, cool. Who's next?
All right, me and Evie would know this one pretty well. But the next one is East Q,
Oh,
Askew.
the
Askew.
penguin.
Yeah,
the
Askew.
penguin with ice cube for a head.
C.
Yeah, Askew. Yeah,
Excuse-
see, I can agree with that.
See?
C behind Flapple.
I like its ability. It's pretty cool, but no pun intended. But the problem is that it's a penguin with an ice cube for a head. Like that's it.
Cue the puns. Put them.
Boo! But the ticking time bomb one is cute though, man.
Nice.
The one where it loses its head a little bit.
Oh,
and
where
it
it's
just-
exposed. Yeah,
Well,
Yeah.
that is true. Ice Cube is a meme, Savion.
yeah, he's a meme.
Doesn't
Yeah.
doesn't it when its head break? Doesn't it get like more speed or something?
Something like
It does.
that.
I
Yeah.
heard it's a threat because of that. It has some really like if you
Yeah.
All
if
right,
you
so
can use it right. It
Yeah,
can
don't
be a
fuck around
threat.
with it.
all right, so
Yeah.
pretty much the blockhead form has good defenses, while the other form has high attack and high speed, which can be really good competitive wise, especially since it can learn belly drum. As long as you have that block face or that ice cube face, you can set it up before its head disappears.
Until
Yes.
Galarian Wheezing shows up and messes it
Yeah.
all up.
So what's next then?
Hmm.
What's next?
Sorry, I had soup in my mouth.
Oh,
But
okay.
the next one up,
Let's
is Duraludon, my favorite.
Oh, the
I like his
skyscraper.
Gigantamax.
Metal
form.
Godzilla.
Yeah, I like his Gigantamax form where he becomes the fucking
Yeah,
where he
then you
becomes the
hear
battle
Windows-
tower.
You hear the
You guys
Windows
know what
music play in the background when he
Alienware-
opens his mouth. Do, 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 do.
You guys don't know what Alienware PCs look like, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I have one.
That's exactly what it is.
He looks like that. Yeah, he looks like the tower.
I want to put him at high A though. I'm gonna put him between these two.
A does
That's fine.
sound about right.
Ooh.
Yeah, I can put him at A.
Yeah.
I can live. I can sleep at night knowing he's
Yeah,
at A.
I think that's a good place for
Yeah.
Duraludon.
All right then. Well, next one, buddy. We're almost
All right.
done here. We got a few more left.
Yes, sir. Next one we got Dracozolt.
Oh, okay. We're
Yeah,
going into the
Jurassic-
fossils. Okay, did we put all
Cowboy.
four of them
Oh,
together
the
though?
fucking- Yeah,
I
put
still
them all
need to do that,
together.
by the
Put them
way. I
all.
completed
Well,
the
hold on,
game.
no. Put three of them together, and then we gotta put Dracovish somewhere else.
Dracovish is that fully.
It's Wolfglick's mascot at this point.
It's the water dragon type.
Yeah, and it's Wolfglick's mascot.
Which one is that? I don't know these fossils.
The red, the one with the blue fish head, and
The
the
one
red
that
and
looks like
green.
Santa Claus.
The one with the blue fish head and the red and green stuff at the bottom of it.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
that's
Christmas
S tier.
colors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it has a really stupid signature move.
Vicious Ren.
Wait,
Vicious
S tier?
Ren.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
I
all
don't
over.
reject by
It's all
any
over Twitter
reason.
right now. It's all
Yeah.
over Twitter.
This
it
and this, I want to say, are the three. This motherfucker can go to sleep though.
Yeah.
Wow.
Listen,
Really?
man,
Yeah.
it didn't. It took. Okay, this guy.
Archivish's name.
I have to clarify. This guy that you see right here, the thing that makes it disgusting. You see that face right there?
head.
That's actually upside down. That's
Yeah,
not
his head
actually
is
the
up
right
there.
face.
Yeah.
Wait, it's upside down?
Yes.
Yeah, the head's upside down.
The
That's
mouth is
actually crazy.
actually on the top, where the face or the forehead's right at the bottom.
I would not put these two right next to Dracovish. I'd put them in A tier, but I'm not gonna put them next to Dracovish. Dracovish is higher than them.
All right, I'll probably like lower
Yeah,
them
he's
down
better
next
than
to.
some
Yeah,
these.
just based off of exposure. But that one in the D, I don't blame you because its head is upside down and it's weird and I hate it.
I hate it, man. I hate
Every time I
that.
see it, it's in my nightmares and shit. I don't like
Oh,
it.
have you seen?
Racist.
Have you seen have you seen this guy by any chance in the Pokemon camp when you play with that one particular item? He takes up the entire screen. I kid you not. You know, like when
Damn.
they do it, the
Sounds
attacks
like
on
frame
you?
drops waiting to happen.
Dude,
He's
that
a big
shit
boy.
is scary. He's not just big boy. He's a monster.
Yeah, this
He's
fits
a-
Godzilla.
He's a monster.
He's a monster. All right, what next then? I think
We
it's
got-
probably the Dreeple or Dreepy line.
Yeah, we got
Dreepy.
Droopy. I mean, Dreppy.
Creepy.
Okay, I love these motherfuckers, man. They're so.
They're so
Yeah, I love
common.
the evolution
Like
line.
I know they say they're rare, but I get them so many times in one trait. They're so
No,
common.
Yeah,
there's a
it's
reason
yeah.
why though. They want to get that
Yeah,
perfect 6 IV, man.
Yeah, they're trying to get the Dragapult.
I probably put it like a. I put it at probably low C because of it. Because unfortunately,
Yeah.
once they did kind of ruin his
The
value.
Wonder Trait, yeah, like it's one of the it's one of the ways to get Dreepy in Wonder Trait.
Pretty much.
The real way to get Dreepy. Wonder Tree.
And,
Wonder Trait,
and
right.
not to mention that, unfortunately, this guy has to be used as sacrifices.
Yeah,
Which,
pretty
Yeah.
much.
we'll
I'm
explain
sorry,
later.
little one.
So odds are, if you have a Dreepy, odds are it's thrown away from another trainer.
Yeah.
Feels bad, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
Dreepy's
I don't
so
mean
weak
just
a
that,
child
but
can
it's
beat it.
evolution.
Yeah. So all right. So the next one, Dreep.
Drake Loke.
Yeah, whatever. that thing-
Draclock.
Okay, I
Jack
love
Lock.
the little Dreepy on the head. Did you read the description for this guy? It's like if it doesn't have the Dreepy on top of its head, it's gonna try to find someone else who could replace Dreepy.
Yeah, like the Kangaskhan with the baby thing.
What the fuck?
Launches a fucking Wailord.
Right?
Oh no!
Oh man. Okay, so I'm gonna take this guy into low
Fuck
B
all
there.
that.
I want to do that, but we have to talk about the last one though. This guy. This guy.
Dragapult.
Yeah, this man.
I personally don't like Dragapult, but I think it's gonna get a higher rank.
It's
so that's
gonna
that
get a
way.
high rank. Yeah, I'm gonna put him next
Um,
to Scentiscorch.
You know,
Yeah.
it actually, I believe it has a better attack and special attack stack than Salamence.
It's
if
got
I'm
the
not
best.
mistaken.
It's got the best. It's got a really good speed stat too. Like its speed is
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah,
It's
but-
dummy stupid. Yeah.
Dummy
Yeah, but
stupid. Dummy
Definitely
thick.
A.
Yeah. So there we
Um,
go. I think that's a
yeah.
perfect spot for it.
He's dummy thick.
Oh shit! The noise of my Dreepies are alerting the goddamn guards.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go into the next one. Then we got these good boys right here.
Yep, we got the legendaries.
Oh, Zacian and Zamazenta.
All right, which one goes first? The female or the male?
I like Zamazenta more than Zacian
Yeah.
personally. That's
Zi-
a personal preference.
Wait, really?
Oh, I
Yeah.
think it's also because he has shield, right?
Yeah, well, I have both, but I played.
I love.
I have both. I
Okay,
haven't
the
played
good
shield
girl Zacian. I feel like I'm gonna put her in A tier. I want to put both their forms in A tier though. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna put their
Wait,
form.
dumb question, but that's really their female forms?
Okay, the Zacian is apparently the sister of the two.
Yes, Zamazenta's the
Zacian-
male.
Yeah.
The Onesan.
Yeah.
And then we have the Onichan.
I
Do we
honestly
have to-
feel like all
Do we
of
have
them.
to put the rusted sword and rusted shield forms?
Yeah, they're part of their
Yeah,
design.
why not?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, then I guess there we go.
They're solid legendaries, like with all things considered.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
not.
they're
They're
very solid.
they're nothing
Oh.
bad anywhere. So
You have no idea how useful they are in raid battles.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah, you know, huh?
yeah, Richie.
All right, Eternius is next.
The last one, I guess.
Yep, the
Yeah.
very last one.
Okay, there's only one appropriate
Make
spot
a
for
thing
it.
under everything else that says Eternatus.
There we go. The
Where'd you
lowest.
put it? Yeah, just fuck it. Fuck them.
What do you mean?
Oh my
Fuck
god.
them. Fuck 'em.
Oh, I agree, but damn.
First of all, like let's break this down. It's a poison dragon type, right? That's what Poipole is already.
That's why you send out Corviknight, and that thing is useless.
And second of all, what the fuck even is his Gigantamax? It looks like something from Sonic Adventure. Like the minute you fight, it's like, open your heart, it's gotta be. It looks like a god of
Pokemon.
It looks like a god of destruction.
Yeah, this ain't no DBZ in my hometown, buddy.
No, I mean
Yeah,
like
get
it
the
looks
shit out
like
of here, homie.
no, it just looks like something from a Sonic game.
Oh shit. Fucking probably from
Dark
the Dark
Gaia.
No,
Yeah,
I
it
was
looks
gonna
like
say
Dark Gaia.
I was gonna say the Dark Brotherhood or whatever it was. A stupid
Right.
game for the DS.
It looks
shit.
like I mean, it's appropriate because it looks like the final boss to an RPG game, which Pokemon is an RPG game, but Jesus fucking
You know what's
Yeah,
the worst part
damn.
about it though? It's catchable. That's the
Oh
thing
my
that-
god, yeah, you can catch it with anything, with any Pokeball.
Yeah. And I feel like okay, I understand, but I feel like for a final boss, I don't think you should own it.
Also, there was no real build up to it, so
It just sort of came
Yeah.
out last
it
field.
shows up at the end of the story. So yeah, fuck them. Well, maybe we'll give them a higher rank later in the future.
I mean, the
but
build
now,
was
fuck
okay.
'em. Yeah, fuck them.
Fucking gigantic
Plus, before I beat the game,
Fuck 'em.
somebody used them in a raid battle and it spoiled me on what it looked
Yeah,
like.
that's what happened to me. I was like,
So
fuck.
yeah, so fuck them.
Yeah, Alternatives will probably have more story in the next game, cries Inside Guard.
You know, that's
Okay.
funny.
I
That's
th-
funny you mentioned that because there was a meme about deferred game mascots just talking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pokemon Z. All right, so I think we're done, right?
Yeah, we should be good now.
That's
we
that's
did
pretty much it.
All right, so this is our official ranking, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys approve of it. We have the D tier,
definitive tier.
we have the C tier, we have the B tier, we have the A tier, we have the S tier, and then we have Snom.
Stop.
just Snom.
Nice.
The D tier, the C tier, the B tier, the A, the S tier, and your snob.
Yeah, and then there's
You ever
Snom.
beat a video game and instead of S rank you get Snom?
Yeah, you've been approved for what, Snom? What? Snom it is.
Only high class competitive players get Snom ranks.
Yeah,
Competitive-
you've just been
competitive-
snommed, you fool.
Come back when you're a Snom player.
Seriously though, Snom stole my heart, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That guy stole my
Competitors,
heart.
competitive
Yeah.
players look at him and is like, oh fuck.
Ah shit, here comes that Snom boy again. Man. But yeah, so I think this is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with how this turned out, and
I'm pretty good with it too.
I'm
I
kind
think
of
it's
curious to
pretty
see
balanced.
what everybody else have to say about their rankings as well. You know, of course, if you guys want to go ahead and make your own, you know, you can go and
more
visit
than
the tier
welcome
makers
to.
site, go to the Pokemon Sword and Shield tier list, and create your own ranking. Of course, if you do complete it, share it with us over on Twitter. You know, tag us and tell us what you rank the Pokemon. Do you agree with some of our decisions? Do you not?
Yeah.
Let us know. We're really excited to hear what you guys had to say about that. So outside of that, though, I think we're pretty much done with this tier list. Correct?
That is correct.
All right,
Yeah,
sweet. So let's
which
go and
leaves-
save this image then, real quick.
Yeah. Which leaves us enough time to cap things off with the episode.
Yes. So let's go
Yeah.
and let me just download this image real quick, and then I'm gonna just.
Yeah, post it on Twitter. Let people know what we did.
Yeah, of course. We're gonna let people know our tier list because
Let 'em
apparently
know.
people loved our tier making list for the Pokemon anime one. I'm pretty confident.
Yeah,
they'll
that
love
one
this
was good.
Yeah, so, and also speaking about that, I guess now it's a good time to get into it. So I'm going to go and prepare things up, ladies and gentlemen, for this one. So hopefully you guys will sit back and relax, and we
Give 'em
shall
an
get
ad.
right on it really soon. So let's get at it. There we go. All right, so
Pokemon
let
be
me
right
go and
back
set this up while I'm at it. I hope you guys don't mind waiting for a little bit.
We'll be right back after these messages.
As an actual ad actually plays.
Tired of not performing as well as you thought you could.
Well,
True.
too bad.
Well, to,
Pokemon World はグランド
Pokemon-
スポンサーのグランドスポンサーの提供で
1, 2, 3.
Oh, damn, smash. Insert that fucking commercial of the bear graham crackers.
The bear crackers.
Wait. You mean コアラの街には
Yeah, that one.
Hi.
That one.
All right, there we go.
あ
Now it
の
should be-
コアラ、このコアラ。
Look at the monster! Look at the monster! Zawaldo!
Zawaldo!
Oh, you approach me.
I can't beat the shit out of you without getting
Lotte
close.
koala no machi.
Alright.
Oh god, they brought that up again.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna just write this here on the Twitters about this. So after nearly 2 hours, we've created
We've done it.
the ultimate tier list
The
for
ultimate.
Pokemon
Monster.
Sword and Shield Pokemon, I guess. for the Pokemon Sword and Shield Pokemon. That sounds weird.
Yep, it does.
But yeah, there we go. For the Pokemon Sword and Shield Pokemon.
We did it.
What are your
We
thoughts on
did
it?
it. Hey, we did it.
You did it.
We did it. Alright, perfect. I feel like so many people are gonna start looking at the very bottom with those 3 Pokemon being the Eternatus. They're gonna be like, oh hell no.
They're like, wait a minute, what the
How
fuck?
did we get here? Right. How did we?
How did they get the lowest of the? How are they lower than
Fuck
the
'em.
goddamn squirrels?
Fuck 'em.
Fuck them.
Yeah,
Fuck 'em.
just yeah. There we go.
That's all you
Okay,
gotta say to them. Fuck it.
okay. So there we go. I think we should be good. It seems like the ads are finally off, and let's get back into our reviews, shall we?
Yeah, they've been off.
Yes.
So there we go.
There we go.
Well, with that said, then shall we begin?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it.
So let me.
Popeye's biscuit.
No, weird.
Papa's biscuit, boy.
I feel like I.
You
Right,
gotta
now,
hose
Jesus
me
Christ,
down,
guys.
boy.
Hold on. Let me just make sure I'm not.
I'm 2000 BC dry, mummification dry, boy.
Dude, you okay there, buddy?
That's the voice.
That's the voice. You know, the funny thing is, so you know, on our Facebook thing, you know, Tyrone posts this video, you know, like one of those meme videos.
I was
where
looking
the
for
guy-
that video for days.
Yeah, the freaking it's like because the caption went what happened. It's like when you have a Popeye's biscuit with no drink.
Yeah. You thought you could eat me without washing me down. You gotta wash me down.
That can be
gotta
interpreted in many
hose.
ways.
You gotta hose me down, boy.
All right, buddy.
All right, there, pal. I think we'll
We're
be
about to
good.
get TOS.
All right, let's get at it then, guys. So this
Yeah, it's Popeye's biscuit.
So this week's episode of Pokemon. Yeah, God damn it! I was gonna call it Pokemon
Sienna.
Sun
Here
and
we go.
Moon.
Pokemon Yo Quiero Sienna.
Yeah, I'm
Look
sorry.
at the monster.
TM 2019. There you go.
Yeah, PM 2019. Okay, we can finally get into it.
Jesus.
Yeah. So this episode, let's break it down. We finally make our way to the world of the Galar region.
Yay, which looks really nice, by the way.
Galar.
Yeah, very nice little artistic style in this one.
Yeah.
Also, I think I hear my voice a little in the background.
Yeah, who is that?
Anybody
Oh,
else
that's-
here?
What?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's very noticeable, so it's fine.
all right then.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna be here in the Galar for the entire series, right? Nah, just 2 episodes. Actually. We're only gonna be
No,
here
we're
for a
not.
few
For
episodes.
a couple episodes.
Yeah,
You
so-
bot.
And surprisingly, not on the Lugia.
Yeah, right. They actually went on a plane.
Yeah, they took a plane, so that's kind of a big
I
spit
know.
in the face to
Triple
Lugia.
seven.
Let's take public transportation.
We got this mythical. Okay, who's gonna win? This giant mythical boy or airplane? And there you go.
TSA.
Yeah, TS. Speaking about that, did you guys pay attention to the beginning of the episode?
United Airlines it is.
Where this woman or this guy was with the turtwig, and I'm like, oh my god, this reminds me of the joke we did the other day where we talked about how Ash tried to go through the Galar region, but because
Oh
he has
yeah,
the
but
ring,
the security guard is like, "I'm sorry, sir, you can't fucking.
But why not?
Why the fuck not?"
he's not in the decks. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to throw him out,
He's
or you're
legal.
going back.
Look, you gotta throw him out before you get on the plane. He just goes in the bag, the trash bag.
Damn. My turtle
Relatable.
or my goddamn next region. The next region. Let's go. And yeah, so I want to take a couple of seconds to talk about one of the best things about this goddamn episode, man. My favorite thing about this episode, without a shadow of a doubt, Mr. Mime. He
Mr.
stole my
Mime.
heart this episode, man.
That was a great gig.
Dude, I thought Mr. Mime wasn't going to offer much to this series, but
No, it's hilarious
dude,
as fuck.
Mr. Mime in the first moment of this episode was hilarious.
Could it be me?
It was the music that played in the background that just made that scene so amazing as well. Where, okay, I want you guys to just pay close attention to that scene, because at the beginning, Mr. Mime physically carries the actual tray of food in his hands and he puts it down. And then immediately starts miming soon after putting the actual tray on the table. So I'm like, that level of detail I love so much, where he starts just making his own food. But it's not just that, it's the noise effect that comes included with it. They didn't need to go that far to include the noise, but because it was there, it made the scene
perfect.
funnier. Yeah, because like, in our perspective, it might be a little weird, like, where the hell is this noise coming from? But for Go could probably be hearing that, and he's not paying attention, by the way, and he could actually think that, Mr. Mime is actually taking some food to give to Go, because he's busy,
I like how Go, no pun intended, goes with it, and
yeah, and then at the very end, when you hear the clank of the cup on the table, and he tries to say, thank you, and he grabs the cup and finds out there's nothing there, he's like, bitch, really? Did you just...
Really?
Yeah, did you just seriously put nothing? And I think the best part about it, Mr. Mime was smiling the whole way through.
He's like, I don't give a fuck.
Mr. Mime.
And then shiny teeth.
Bet you thought you were drinking tea.
My tea now.
Dude, but man.
But before that, we have shiny teeth in me.
Oh yes, where?
Oh my god, my shiny teeth. Oh yeah, because Ash was brushing his teeth.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this is a super faster method. If you do it like this, you'll clean your teeth much faster. And he starts going in rapid pace, and for some reason, Pikachu decides to tag along too. And then Pikachu has like a heart attack somewhere around the lines because he can't.
It's like Satoshi and Pikachu just drank a boost before fucking.
Right.
Yeah, they're like foaming it. Well, Ash is foaming in the mouth, and Pikachu's just goddamn hurt.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, so you know what's so funny to me about this episode? It's so simple, but yet it still manages to be so fun to watch, man.
It's simplified comedy that isn't overdone.
And I think that's the really
refreshing
part. Yes, thank you, Richie, for that. The most refreshing part about this series is just how different the comedy is from this show compared to the previous season that we've just came through. And how it really does a good job in utilizing the characters that they do have and making creative, unique moments out of it. Like with Mr. Mime, and I think it's also going back down to just generic slice of life. It's down to earth. This adventure is literally down to earth, despite having these mythical creatures roaming around the goddamn world.
Comedy, I agree with that. Yeah.
I don't think we'll ever get to that level of like AG when Ash came out of nowhere with all the costumes in that one part when they were in Rustboro City.
Yeah, I mean, but I would say it's probably like 75% there.
Hey, listen, man, we're going to Hoenn in just a few episodes anyway, so maybe we might actually get to see that. Maybe. You never know. But as of now, though, I'm really loving the direction that Pocket Monsters 2019 is going in. It's just so fun to watch, and I think that's my favorite thing about the series is like, after everything we went through with Sun and Moon, all the fun, the shenanigans, the victory, everything, let's lay low for a bit. Let's have some fun, and let's just see what this world can offer. And I think that this series is doing a really good job with that. They're not really trying to force the next main big plot into the show just yet. They're just taking it nice and steady and letting you just kind of go for the ride, and I'm all down for it. I loved everything about this episode from Ash and Go's interactions. It does feel nicely paced, and seeing them have moments of bromance with each other. The chemistry once again
just
works.
like I predicted.
Yeah, man, they're good bros, man. You can't deny that.
Well, I mean, I'm not talking about for the episode specifically. I just mean that the relationship is going to be one of the many things. That's what's going to make this series great.
I think it was Evie that mentioned it about Gon and who was the other one? Gon and Killua, yeah. Like how that chemistry is becoming similar to like that. And if it is, I'm going to be happy with it because like this episode really makes I think my favorite scene about it was when Go was talking to Score Bunny about saying, hey, you should just you should just not be here. You explore the world, explore everything that is out there. You have this opportunity, go and explore. And I love how Ash decides to grab onto Go's shoulders and be like, yeah, of course you would say that, the person who actually didn't do that, I love that sort of interaction, Ash being the one to kind of tell Score Bunny, hey, I understand this guy. He makes perfect sense, even though he never actually went across the world like I did.
He's a hypocrite, but whatever.
Yeah. My favorite tweet that I saw online, I wish I could find it, but somebody said of how Ash and Go's chemistry, I wish I could find it. Hold on, let me see if I can find that real quick. Because that shit made me laugh so much. Let me see. Dude,
how you doing?
Wait, who's here?
While we're doing,
hey there.
while we're doing
I
that,
thought the priest
let's
came
talk
to
a little
town.
bit about the other plot points. So
Yeah, well, I go look for it real quick.
so Satoshi and Go travel to Galar,
Yes.
Yeah.
and what the fuck is happening?
And the reason they're going to Galar is because they're Gigantamax Snorlax, which hasn't technically happened yet.
Right, but they wanted to
it's
research.
happening. They're doing research on the Gigantamax Snorlax, which ironically enough, it just got released around recently.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, obviously they're doing it as a game time, but I'd rather have that as some stuff, and because they're actually doing something that's in the
nice advertisement.
game.
Yeah, nice advertisement.
Yeah, but so what they do is they fly and they wind up in Winden, and in the giant train station, and then Go asks, "Oh, when is our next train?" It's in 3 hours.
Right, and they could take the bus, but it'd be 6 hours.
Yes. So to get to the wild area. So they then they go out, they head out of the train station. So okay, we got to do something. So they go to the scones place, and if you see the video on Twitter, because it's fucking Popeye's biscuit. Because what ends up happening is I had seen that specific clip literally the day before it aired, 2 days before it aired, and it's then the scene comes up where they're eating the scones, they're sitting down, and then just Satoshi and Pikachu just choking on the scone because they didn't freaking drink anything. I was like, Popeye's biscuit. I had to do that. It's the perfect. Yeah, it's the perfect storm, and it's it has to happen of all things when I'm on vacation. It's I get the best ideas. But anyway, so what ends up happening then is a group of Nickit come by and takes Satoshi's backpack and runs away into the depths of town, into alleyways. Yeah. And then what ends up happening is their ringleader essentially is Score Bunny, but we don't know that because Score Bunny is dirty. So what ends up happening is Satoshi picks up the dex. Go picks up the dex, his Rotom phone, and tries to get the Pokedex entry. And what I really like about the Pokedex entry is that then you actually see the number on the bottom right.
Yeah, I like that.
I love that.
I like the typing on the side too. Indeed.
And then when he scrolls over to Score Bunny, it said Pokemon unknown. Wait a minute, this is a new Pokemon? Going crazy and stuff like that. And but it was really funny. I mean, the whole sequence with Nickit and Score Bunny stealing just messing around with the backpack, that was great. It was great timing. This is really a nice episode to really see the real development and see Score Bunny as a character. First of all, I have to say that I don't know, Score Bunny ass slap or Nickit ass slap, I think is ass slap of the year. It's better than Pichu. I think it might be better than Pichu. I don't know. Maybe the Score Bunny one might be ass slap. It might be better than Pichu's, but I don't know about the Nick. No, that's what it is. If you see the VHS tape of movie three short, it literally has the Pichu ass slap from the short.
Slap, slap.
Pretty much. But yeah, I would say, wow, what a great like little sequence. I know it took like maybe like half the episode, but at least hey, we get a backstory on the Nickit and them stealing the food and Scorbunny just coming by and making itself look dirty just to fit in.
I'm just glad
dark.
this damn Scorbunny didn't belong to some trainer that abused it and then he actually
Yeah.
like
It's
fucking,
just
I'm
like,
tired of that
gosh,
backstory.
shit, man.
I'm tired of that fucking backstory.
But it really was cool to just see a different perspective. You have like a starter who's like a renegade and hanging out with his Nickit, just stealing food for them, and they were hungry and stuff like that. It's beautiful to actually see that. You just see the flashback of them just stealing stuff from the cafe. And
The Galarian rubies steal my heart every single time I see them, man.
They actually
can't
look
use
a lot
children.
better in the anime. The anime helped their design a lot.
Once again,
Yes.
just like I've mentioned before, every single time, the 2D artwork always is far superior to the design of the original 3D models, man.
Yeah,
And
the
it
anime
shows.
versions look a lot better.
Excuse
well, I
me.
mean,
I
yeah,
didn't really care for Nickit like that until the
Well,
anime showed up.
Well, I mean, also you have to remember that the digital animation also allows them to get into more character, get more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
more flexibility with the character designs.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, not only the character designs, but also the conveying of emotions, because you know how.
I agree with
the
that.
Pokemon-
Robo's Typhlosion looks a lot better in the anime than it does.
Yes, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scorbunny looks like he wants to bicycle kick your ass like right away.
Yeah, it's really mobile. Like I like how they decided to.
Wants
Come
to
at.
kick your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
But
I love
pretty
everything.
much after that, like just Scorbunny learns that it doesn't have to hide behind being what it's not in order to fit in and explore the world. Like,
Yeah, he can
He
do
travels
whatever
with-
he wants.
and the Nickets understand, so they yeet him on the train and.
Like, get
Well,
out.
we have to talk about the battle though, because
Oh yeah,
Did you
Ash
just
kicks
kick-
Scorbunny's fucking ass.
Oh yeah, let's talk
Kicks
about the
Scorbunny's
controversial
Take
battle.
that, best wishes.
No. Let's talk about the controversial battle that many people decided to go
Y'all
on
got
a
wild for
rampage.
no reason about that, by the way.
Yeah, so the entire internet decided to shit on this series before this episode came out because of a mistranslation by a
Idiots.
certain person's part. They didn't intend to do it. It was a mistranslation on their end. But people didn't realize that an update came out, and therefore they decided to roll with what was already given and started
Wow,
to
people don't
play-
research. What are your
Yeah, and they
concepts?
decided to blame shit on Ash and Pikachu, being like, oh, they've been reset again. Oh, they can't win a fight. Oh, they can't do shit. And then this episode comes out, and it's like, well, they
judged
proved
way
you
too
wrong.
quickly. Yeah,
Never judge
again.
something quickly, man. Look what Sun and Moon. Yeah, like Sun and Moon literally is the definition of that, man. Like you should have already learned
they
by
deserve-
now.
Well, what they need to do now is, because they believe that now they're gonna have to get Scorbunny to kick them in the ass.
Yeah,
Like,
now Scorbunny, do your favor, man. Kick their asses.
kick him literally in the ass, straight in
Well,
the ass.
plus also
Yeah,
this is a
exactly.
wild Scorbunny. But wild Pokemon all weirder time beating the
Yeah.
opponents than trained Pokemon. But
Exactly.
Yeah, because obviously trained Pokemon is the coordination between both trainer and Pokemon.
And
whereas
Pokemon, right.
is-
Wild
they're more
Pokemon just-
focused. They're more.
they're just
focused.
fighting. Wild Pokemon are just fighting off instinct.
Yes.
Yeah, instinct versus training focused.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so yeah, that's actually, it was a good looking battle too. Like
hmm
visually, it's a good battle, and I like the use of Electro Web.
Yeah.
Oh,
Also,
yeah.
the animation for Electroweb was pretty clean too. Like I loved how
Yeah.
that came out, and
And more.
I love
cheek-
the face
and
Scorbunny
more-
makes when he got shocked by it.
And
you know,
more cheek slapping, which is nice. Love that.
I really have to say my favorite thing about this episode, as weird as this sound, the animation in this episode was really clean.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Like
it's
it-
Scorbunny. It's Scorbunny's debut. I think they had to make it look good.
No, it's not just like, I'm not talking about the battles or anything. I'm just talking about like how everything just looked. Like
I will say, yeah, this episode looks a lot better than the episode before.
yeah. Like here's the
Well,
example. For
how
example,
about How about the well? Let's start with the first obvious one. CG train pulling into the station.
Yeah.
It didn't really look CG to me when I saw it.
It is CG.
Yeah, I expected it to be CG because it's a lot of designs and whatnot, but I'm just saying, like, it didn't come at me right away.
Well, here's the thing. That means they did it right. That means you didn't notice.
Yeah.
Which
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
that is a good thing.
Yep.
So,
Go ahead, KG.
okay, two things I really want to bring up regarding what I loved about this episode. As I mentioned, the animation. Like, for starters, the whole shenanigan that went down when Mr. Mime decided to mime all the stuff and put in the trays and whatnot. That was really nice right there. I loved it. You know, that was because the animation made that scene, you know, so fun. Or the other one where Ash was so happy about having an extra set of thingies in his bag to put into his backpack.
Scones.
Yeah, he calls them thingies, so we're gonna call them.
Yeah,
thingies.
that bugs me.
Listen, man, he never had scones before, at least from what I can remember.
I wouldn't mind I wouldn't mind him calling them thingies if freaking Go didn't blatantly call them scones right in front of him.
And I think at the end of the episode, he still called them thingies, didn't he?
Well, the thing is, though, those scones. I mean, no scones in like the U.S. here looks like that. That looks more like biscuits.
Yeah.
That's why I had the idea. It looks like biscuits. Like,
but the problem I have with him calling them scones is that Go deliberately says these are scones. Like it'd be different if he didn't tell them at all. Then I can accept it. But now
also,
Ash blatantly ignores it.
Ash is known to not really care about something when he's put his attention on something else, man.
Yeah, but not when he's given downright answers to what it is.
But then again, though, he's like oblivious. He's still oblivious.
Like there's never like in Pokemon X and Y when he said, like when it's like an Eevee evolution. And then he pointed at his Pokedex and it told him it was Sylveon. He didn't go, oh, I'm gonna fight this Eevee evolution. Like, no, you called it Sylveon because that's what its fucking name is.
Yeah, but that's a Pokemon name, not a freaking food.
God.
Yeah, scones are not being able to be used in the Pokedex.
Well,
man.
and also he probably never fucking saw a scone in his life. So
exactly. So that's
there's other foods Ash hasn't seen before that they told him the name. Like the chateaus in Diamond and Pearl.
But he was a maid in that one. He had to have learned.
Oh,
no, but I'm just saying, like, I just love how he just called them thingies in my eyes. Anyway, it was great. It fits with Ash's character when he's to
me it feels like what they're doing. I know what they're doing. Like, and I get it. I'm not too mad at that. What they're doing, they have to make contrast between Ash and Go, so they get to show that Go, he's the new character. Go's the new guy, and he's smart. That's his whole gimmick, is that he's smart. So to contrast that, they got a level Ash, a bit intelligent scale.
Oh yes, so so Robzo
actually
points out a really good point, and we need to talk about this because I thought that was pretty good. That was pretty cool fast thinking by Go.
Yeah, where he lied to say that Scorbunny was his.
Yeah, it said, "I'm his trainer. I'm sorry. I was, you got me figured it out." He's like, it's like the rat is out and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I just love how like the guy's cool like, cover. You don't have to lie, you know. I literally got my shit stolen from them many times.
Why the fuck you lying?
Also the tiny tongue, Satoshi's tiny tongue.
The little pout he made when Go told him we're going this way, and he goes the exact opposite direction than when he's told.
Yeah, he did that to fuck with him.
Yeah. I feel like Ash is just doing that just to do that.
Oh, so like KG when he wants to go somewhere and he goes down the fucking wrong side of the street.
Hey man, but I always go into the right spots.
Oh, he's always fucking with people.
Hey, listen, man. The only time that didn't happen was when it told me to go into the dark hood of the fucking Washington area, man. That was the only time I never wanted.
All you had to do is reset the app.
Oh yeah, I deleted that shit.
Also, I love it when Go
now.
Just turns and looks at you like that. I love that.
Yeah. There's a lot of cute things. Like this moment right here that's on screen. That's another animation moment I wanted to talk about real quick because.
Oh yeah, Ikemen.
Like his face here, and then he puts the bag into the backpack. Like they didn't need to animate that, but they animated, and it just gives more life to these characters, you know.
But also Rika just going like full Ikemen on him, and
it's these little touches that just adds this nice layer of just texture and flavor to a series that's been on for 20-something years, man. You know, it feels so
I
funny.
think
how,
I think though the writing has finally figured out what the hell it wants to do.
yeah.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that they're mixing it up once again, and they know of a perfect balance. I think that's the whole thing. It's like they know when tension is going to build up, and there's another time where we need to
Keep it grounded.
build it. Well, not keep it
Right.
not just keep it grounded, but like give everybody a break, because you can't be serious
chill it
all
out.
the
You
time.
can't. You don't have to be serious all the time, but you also don't have to be goofy all the damn time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And I feel
Sometimes
that,
sometimes you just need a mode of nothing.
yeah, just like Mr. Mime.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, that's a really good example.
Yeah, because it's like it's just
Because he's actually you're building the world around you.
yay, of course.
And I
the
think this
naked
is something we
faces, yeah.
talked about a little bit on that last week as well, where I mentioned this is what I want to see more from with this series. This episode did a lot in this episode. While it didn't add towards the plot, it added more to world building, and that was my biggest concern. I'm not gonna lie on this. When we were in the final moments of Sunday Moon, I've mentioned my biggest concern I had was how could they keep that element of the slice of life stuff into a series that's going to make them go all over the goddamn place. Yet still somehow they've managed to do a really good balance of comedy, slice of life, and a little bit of drama or just battling moments here.
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, I'm really appreciating the direction that this series is heading right now. And I hope that it can continue to go at this. Maybe a little faster. I won't deny it's slow. Of course, 4 episodes, nothing's really been going on in terms of, anything. In fact, Ashton has no new Pokemon yet so far. I don't think we're going to see Ash catch any Pokemon in this series, honestly. I think that's all going to go to Go.
Yeah.
And
I think Ash might revolve around his old one.
Yeah. Speaking about that, actually, thanks to Richie, he actually sent me information regarding one of the future episodes of Pocket Monsters. I don't know if it's something we should discuss because it's spoilers.
I think the first thing we need to do is we need to wrap up how this episode is done.
Yeah, wrap up the episode first.
Okay, let's talk about the thing that nobody thought was going to actually happen. And that's in regards to Scorbunny not actually being caught in this episode.
Yeah.
I like
It's
that. It
pretty
didn't
good.
need to happen immediately.
Yeah, it didn't feel forced. That's the thing
Let
I
it
love
play
about
out.
it.
Yeah, let it play out.
And into the next episode, it seems like it's gonna be that. You know what would be hilarious
But
if somehow Scorbunny never gets caught in this entire series. It's just every single episode it just keeps coming by.
it's
that'd be
so
stupid.
it's so very clearly gonna be his.
You think so?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's even pictures of it coming out of the Pokeball. It's his.
Okay. I just
Yeah,
thought it'd be
and
kind of
also-
funny.
There's
and
no
also,
ignoring
well,
that.
Well, and also, like I said, they have a full mascot, full mascot suit with them. So
Yeah,
it's like,
there's
you
no
need-
way.
No.
It's a nice idea, but it's not happening.
I'm only saying that because that way he could still be the partner Pokemon, but without technically being caught. But
Yeah,
then
they're not
again,
gonna do that.
But then again, we know, like in one of the episode summaries, thanks to what Richie posted earlier ago, there is going to be captures happening really
Spoiler
soon.
warning ahead of
Yeah,
time.
so, but let's finish up this review real quick. So Scorbunny was not caught. And that leaves a lot more potential for more interactions in the next episode, which is actually what we got via the preview, where Go mentioned to Scorbunny, hey, we're not going to actually catch you because I need to make a Mew, my first capture.
Well, also before that, they finally run onto the train, and then you have Score. No. Let's talk about the fact that Scorbunny didn't want to go, and the Nick could just pick him up and go the other way.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey,
no,
you
you're
up
going
and just yeeted him into the train. I was like, oh shit, this is best wishes all over again.
Here we go again.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
train
yeah.
scenario where they throw in, they just look at each other in the train and then goodbye.
Well, then what they do is they bid each other farewell by ass slapping each other.
And also showing off that these Pokemon can survive on their own because they learned everything that they needed to learn
Yes.
from Scorbunny. I love that. Like,
Yeah.
I love how it was a nice attention to detail where one of the Nickets actually was having a a bit of a struggle just trying to stand up on 2 to kick the
Yeah.
actual can. Because
Yeah.
obviously it's
Yeah.
meant to be on all 4. But
It's a
it's
quadruped,
little
yeah.
details like that really make me appreciate what they did with that finale there for these Pokemon. It's a nice thing. They do genuinely care for each other. And you see with these kind of designs that Nickets have, they look a lot mischievous or thieves or anything of that sort. But yet in this episode, you kind of feel for them, you know? Like they aren't really bad guys. They're you know, they're just unfortunately suffering in a bad situation, and they have to work around it, you know. So it's stuff like that, you know, and I appreciate it for it. But anything else you guys wanted to talk about regarding this episode?
And then they're on the train and they're going towards the wild area, which leads into the episode preview.
Yeah.
Also the background music when the Score Bunny's in the train, that's awesome too.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, the OST in these past few episodes, honestly, I've been really enjoying it. But it's
It
also
is,
because it's
yeah.
refreshing too, as well, to get a different.
The OC
change.
fits whatever.
Oh, really? You're not a big fan of it?
No, mate. Oh, what I meant was the OST fits, meaning like
Whatever.
Oh,
scene,
I thought you
it
said
fits
the OST
bill.
is.
Oh,
whatever.
he's saying it fits whatever. Like, whatever the situation is, the OS.
Mm-hmm.
No, because
110%.
I didn't hear correctly. I thought you said the OST is whatever. That's what I thought. All right.
Nah. I'm not purple.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I caught that.
Well, what are you, gold?
I'm blue, abadi, abada.
But I'm not a minor. No, just kidding.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
okay, now I caught that one.
Love you, Gold Miner.
Yeah, you're a good man. But let me see.
Now, juicy
Please,
stuff.
please. Yeah, I do, man. Oh well. Okay, so Richie, I'll give this one to you because you were the one that brought this info to me. So go right ahead on this one, buddy, and we'll.
Yes, sir. Funny enough, I was going to bring up a reference, but it coincides with the thing.
Nice.
Obviously, as we all knew, episode 7, when the title was first brought up, or it wasn't really brought up till later because it wasn't part of the batch of episode titles a little while ago that was revealed, which threw people off. Some of us thought, like TSS, that maybe episode 7 would include the return of a character. But lately, that is not the case, and the episode title, for people that don't know, is called PM 2019-07, The Hoenn Region, Site of Fierce Fights, The Battle Frontier Challenge. They recently came out with an updated summary, and again, I'm going into spoilers. So if you don't want to hear what happens in the summary, which tells you what happens, then you can mute or whatever. But I'm just letting you guys know ahead of time. Anyways, with that being said, here's what it says, and I quote: Satoshi and Go have registered for the Battle Frontier Glass Nose Maker Cup, a battle tournament held in the Hoenn region. This is Go's first ever Pokemon battle, and his opponent is Hoji, Hoji from Thielen Town. I'm sure TSS knows what I mean by that, so he'll tell you later. Hoji sends out a Garina, Graena. So Graina. But what's Graina in English
Griner.
again?
Griner is Mightyena.
Mightyena,
Mightyena.
Okay.
Yeah, Graina
Here-
is Mightyena, yeah.
Now here comes the spoiler. So Goat challenges him with his Strike.
Otherwise known for English viewers,
Scyther.
Yeah, I was about to say
So he's
Scyther.
using Scyther, okay.
Yeah, okay.
So that
yeah.
means Go has officially more Pokemon than Ash at this point. At least in current team wise, though.
Yeah.
However, I'll let
Right.
Richie continue because there's something interesting about
There's
the
a
second
little
half.
more than that. There's actually a little more than that. But anyways, so yeah, Go challenges him with his Strike, aka Scyther, who has a type advantage here. Meanwhile, Satoshi is rapidly advancing through the tournament. What else is new?
Right.
Winning battle after battle.
Hey, that champion status.
Yep. And believe it or not, when he makes it to the match that truly matters, he sends out
Mind me!
He sends out Scraggy.
Scraggy!
Scraggy.
I'm just
Oh
kidding.
my
I don't know.
God. But no, with that being said, that is the summary. And the very last thing I wanted to point out is
Pretty hype episode.
well, not only that, but people obviously when you leave that part of the summary like that, people are gonna start guessing. And I know some of us or some of you guys may not like when I might bring it up.
By the way, Fuan Town for people is Lava Ridge.
Oh yeah, Lava Ridge. Yeah, that was a fun time in Emerald.
Nice.
Not talk.
Now, anyways, I've noted. Well, this wasn't my original finding, so credit to the person that did. But someone guessed that maybe it could be Charizard, and their reason is because in the image I posted in Discord, basically a new, what it looks like a gacha machine. Yeah, a gacha machine. Has recently come out for the anime. Now, the artwork on the machine shows the legendary dogs, the starters, Pikachu and Eevee, and guess who else is there? Charizard. So people are kind of, well, not all of it, but some are speculating that maybe it could be Charizard. Maybe. I'm not saying it's for sure.
But okay, so when Ash needed the Pokemon most, he sends out Charizard. I don't think that sounds proper. Unless they're saying the reason as to why Ash is progressing through the entire thing fast is because of Charizard. But then when he needed Charizard the most, another Pokemon that's not Charizard in
Oshawott.
Yeah. Listen, man, don't say shit like that. If Terrell hears you, he's gonna be pissed.
I like Oshawott.
I know.
Wait till tomorrow.
No, but they're referring to.
But the joke is that Oshawott always comes out when Ash need him.
Yeah. And then when Oshawott sees that the competition is something that he knows he can't win against, he then pushes the other Pokemon.
Yeah, he just switches out, yeah.
Yeah, so as you guys can see in the image here, you can tell that that the Pokemon Charizard is actually in there amongst others, such as Eevee, for some reason. Yeah, that's something a little interesting to kind of keep an eye on. I highly doubt they might all correlate with each other at this moment. We don't know. It would be pretty cool if Ash's second Pokemon to have in his team is goddamn Charizard, because then our dream team could actually happen in this series where we could see Charizard, Crocodile, Sceptile, and all of them together as a squad.
And I don't know, maybe a lot of people aren't behind me on this one. Like I said, since he's traveling to multiple regions, I think he's just rotating his Pokemon out.
And I'd be fine with that. Ash doesn't need to catch anything this series.
I think he's just rotating them out. Go's gonna be the one catching most Pokemon, so yeah, just rotate out. Plus, it's to promote the fact that you can bring your computer box anywhere. So yeah. Wherever Ash is, his Pokemon are.
Yeah. I feel like this is honestly the best way to handle it for Ash's character, to kind of pay respect to a champion by showing all of the Pokemon that this man has had,
now,
leading
of course,
to him be champion,
Now, of course, there's the other scenario, which some are also looking at. Maybe he just captures some in the wild area, but we don't know that.
Yeah, he actually captures Snom, guys. That's the big God. And that's why it says when he needed a different Pokemon the most, it's Snom.
Yeah.
I know you'd be happy with that.
Oh, dude, Ash catching Snom, that would be the greatest goddamn thing ever.
Goddamn mind.
Hell yeah.
The only reason why I mentioned this in that other scenario in the wild area is because obviously, of course, with everything else, you gotta keep your predictions and hype kind of at the point where if it doesn't happen, you don't get sweet disappointed. Yeah, exactly.
Reasonable.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if Charizard does come back, I'd be pretty happy with it.
Of course he would. Who wouldn't? It's fucking Charizard. Everyone loves Charizard. That's why they had Charizard in the goddamn face of Sword and Shield.
Everyone. How we Google.
Yeah, everyone loves it.
It's not that I don't love Charizard. I'm just tired of Charizard.
Nah. See, that's another way of saying you're in love with it, man. Yeah, there you go.
I'm tired of Charizard.
You can never be tired of a orange lizard, man, that has wings.
Oh.
Bless Charizard, he made Pokemon.
Sorry,
he is Pokemon. There you go.
Oh, goodness.
Anyway, continue on, buddy.
But no, yeah, just that's pretty much what I've well, I shouldn't say because I wasn't the one that really found the updated summary at first and then gave it to the world. It was just something I noticed on Twitter, and I thought that was interesting to point out. So not only do we know about,
it was by Defender.
Yes.
Yeah, Defender. Credits to him, of course, for translating. I mean, now we know that Go captured, Scyther.
He caught a bunch of those bug Pokemon in one episode, but I think he's using Scyther. Logically, it's the best choice.
It's kind of cool to finally see another trainer have a Scyther. Aside from Tracy,
he's the only one who has a Scyther. The fuck are you talking about?
That green guy who sketches a lot.
Who? No, just kidding.
Damn.
Who?
Say it for me, Snoop Dogg. Who?
Oh
Say
my
it
God.
for me, Knocktown. Who?
Louder.
Say it for me, Doc. Say it for me, Doctor.
What's gonna happen is I think there's gonna be a running gag of Score Bunny having to kick freaking Go's ass every once in a while.
You lost to the goddamn mighty
Especially
Anna.
Ashes
Bam.
as
Just
kick you in your ass.
Fucking
Literally.
Tracy.
Fucking
All the
Chuck Norris
Whovilles and
roundhouse
all
kick
the
him.
Who's in Whoville.
shit. Oh man,
Oh,
but like
goodness.
I honestly wouldn't be mad about that gag. I think that'd be a pretty
Yeah.
hilarious gag. Poor Go though, his ass is gonna be wiped by the end of this series. Like Jesus. Anything else I am forgetting? I feel like I'm neglecting something else, but I
think that's it.
EB
Well,
does
wait a
mention
minute.
about it.
Wait a minute.
Go
Wait a minute. We did not talk about the next episode.
Who? Oh, what?
Who?
Well, it's fine. I honestly didn't really see the episode.
Yeah, but the next.
So the next episode is the Snorlax one, though.
Yeah,
the next.
Snorlax.
Yeah. So they're gonna finally get to over in the wild area, and just by looking at some of that preview, first of all, just to even think about how they're going to be able to pull off Dynamax. It'll be interesting to see how they animate the animation of it getting huge. That's going to be something to look into. It's like how they're going to do that. I'm waiting for that.
Well, it's a Dynamax Pokemon. I mean, it's a Gigantamax Pokemon in the wild area versus them actually using the band. So my guess is that like those are just Pokemon that take on the Dynamax phenomenon things.
Well, but what I'm saying is, are they going to show the fact of the matter of the animation of them growing?
I think they showed that in the trailer. Actually,
they did, but I'd like to see the full. Obviously, we're going to.
I would like to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I and then of course we're going to have the whole Score Bunny situation continuing, which I would really like. I mean, I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Just to see how the chemistry builds.
Yeah.
Somebody brings this up too. Anybody else surprised at the fact that Koharu was nowhere to be seen?
Nope.
Oh, okay, well, never mind.
I'm not sure why that's a surprise.
They're gonna pace it. They're pacing her. They're not gonna shove her in every episode.
Yeah, I mean, it's not her time for development.
Yeah, pace her.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess I should point out real
I'm
quick.
honestly good with it.
I should point
If
out real quick
anything,
that
I think this will be. By the time they come back from Galar, he'll have Score Bunny with him. So if Koharu sees him with the Score Bunny, she'll be like, "Oh, he's become different. This is different than the Go I once knew. Is it because he has a Pokemon now?"
Ash, what did you do to my boyfriend? I mean, Go. It's pretty much what I expect. Because
Ash is like, who?
Who? Oh, I finally found that one tweet I was talking about earlier regarding the stupid thing regarding Ash and Go's dynamic. Let me see if I could word for word properly say it here.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, it was like, oh, here we go. It's from Primaster who tweets is like, Ash and Go's dynamic is literally, Ash says, "Can I get a milkshake with 2 straws, please?" And Go, blushing, says, "Ash, that's..." And then Ash replies, puts both straws in his mouth. "Watch how fucking fast I could drink this."
I saw that.
Yeah, that's it. That's about
That's
it.
the chemistry. That is the chemistry for goddamn
That's about
Pocket Monster. Oh my god. I am so down for this. I hope if what was written here is true, this is the shit they need to do with Pocket Monsters 2019. And I think,
they're not gonna go that fucking far.
oh, they're not gonna go that far to where Ash is gonna say fucking fast. Of course not. But I'm like saying like in that level of just the chemistry where these two can play around willy-nilly and not really give 2 craps, you know? Like, I love that sort of style. I think it could work well. And especially because I don't think we really get to see that from, like, other characters in past generations. Like, I think the closest, to me personally, might have been Clement, honestly. But I don't feel they really pushed it that far as how I would have hoped, you know?
They pushed it, but I think it was less even because obviously, and this is the problem with the male side characters, is that they always take a backseat. Here it's just Ash and Go right now.
Mm-hmm. So they can't really have somebody else take the spotlight unless it's their Pokemon, of course.
Yeah, ironically enough, if Koharu does join the group, she's gonna get the male side character treatment.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, like I'm down for what's gonna go in this series, and I cannot wait for it. But now, of course, we gotta go and wrap things up for tonight. Why don't we? You know.
Yep.
So, of course, ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind everybody again, tomorrow we're going to continue our journey into the world of Pocket Monsters Sword and Shield. Surprisingly, despite this game coming out for so many weeks, I haven't really been rushing into going into the next adventures. It's kind of weird, Sword and Shield for me. But I'll probably talk more about that later when we get into our playthrough of Sword and Shield. Aside from that, though, on Thursday, don't forget to come back here as well, as we're going to be doing the live reaction. I'm not sure if everybody here is going to be with us on Thursday, but I know I'll be streaming on that for the Game Awards. I'm really excited to see what's going to happen
If
with
Crash
that.
gets revealed, you know
The
I'll be there.
Game Awards. That'll be
Okay.
fun.
Yeah, so I wanted to talk a little bit about the Game Awards, but I feel like we're probably going to talk about it in the pre-show discussion before we get
we'll
into
do
the
that
actual show. So yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so we'll save it for that moment.
So it's gonna be fun. Join us on Thursday.
Yeah, do you think we'll get another Joker level reveal?
We'll
Who knows?
see.
Maybe.
Yeah, but Death Stranding's taking Game of the Year. That makes me sad the most, man.
UPS simulator.
Yeah, the UPS simulator is the one that's winning this, man.
Feels bad.
Why? They didn't deserve it.
Yeah.
I mean, it might have for like its story aspects, but like for a game itself, it's like.
Also, by the way, before we go, Pokemon was all over Jeopardy tonight. So
I heard.
Oh, that was cool.
They have a Pokemon section in Jeopardy.
Really?
That was
Now I
awesome.
didn't see that.
Yeah, I saw it on the Twitter.
Nice, man. I gotta take a look at that later then.
well, I already have that recorded. So when I get
I
home-
had there was one tweet on Jeopardy I remember seeing. It was something about regarding the host and how one of the people gave up his points just to write a message saying "get well soon," and it actually made the host
Yeah, that
choke
was
up
We
or
love you,
something.
Alex. And no, it was we love you, Alex.
Yeah, and like I love stuff like that, man. And the man gave up his points to do that. He knew he wasn't gonna win the match, so he decided to go the extra mile to write that message for him. And I thought that was really wholesome.
Now that's
there.
a real winner.
Yeah, man. He won our hearts in that moment right there.
This Pokemon move has been turned into a meme in a Japanese iteration. Yes, what is Dragon Claw?
Right?
Wait, what?
Oh shit!
Oh, TS says it. Rest in peace, buddy.
Oh shit! Oh no, we lost him. Avenge the fallen, guys.
I mean, he did say the internet connection was garbage.
Yeah, he did
so-
say that. He made that disclosure.
Yeah, so at least it became garbage the moment that we had to end our session for the night, though. So that's good.
Yep.
All right, then, boys and girls, and everybody of all different ages, let's go and wrap things up for the night. I want to thank everybody again for joining us here. Make sure to go follow everybody over in the comments, or not in the comments, in the description down below. You should find the links to everybody's Twitter accounts and all that jazz. Make sure to go follow them there. And make sure to tune in again tomorrow for Sword and Shield Thursday for more of the Game Awards reactions. And anything else I'm forgetting? I think that should be it for this week. We will once again keep you guys up to date when we're going to return back to the anime edition. I know it's a long time coming. There's been a lot of good episodes we
Don't
need to
forget to
talk
vote
about,
my
man.
poll.
And man, dude, I want to talk about some of these goddamn episodes already. Fucking the stupid cautious hero is killing me every single week recently.
Oh man, we have a lot of. Honestly, I don't think we're going to be doing the reaction only because we have so much to cover.
Yeah,
so.
we're gonna have to make like 2 weeks of just nothing but catching up. Is basically what's gonna happen. But
Pretty
we'll
much,
we'll
yeah.
do our best. I'll tell you right now, I've not watched any episode of My Hero Academia since the last anime edition we did. So
You
I'm
fool!
Okay.
no, it's
Well,
a good thing. So we can
damn.
just
It's
bum
gotten
rush.
so good.
I mean, the only reason why I'm caught up right now is because I doubt we're gonna have an entire session just to us reacting to the episodes that we've missed out on. So
Probably, but I'm just holding my own on this one just to be sure. You never know. with
Hey,
these
I
sort of-
think Dr. Stone just had its last episode for the season too. So if you guys do talk about that,
that's next week.
I'll probably pop up. Oh wait, next week is its final?
Yeah,
Okay, I'll pop up. I love Stone.
yeah, and TSS, welcome back.
Thank you.
Hey, TSS. We're about to end it.
Right when we're about
but-
to end.
Yeah, but
Well,
Jesus,
yeah,
it-
because
it's-
that's what happens when you have Linux and Flatpak. It just fucking just dies.
oof.
It kapoots.
But yeah, it's been almost a month since our last podcast, so we'll
Yeah.
see what we can do later on.
Indeed. Also, I love how I already got complaints about our tier list. That's great.
Yeah, Caroline doesn't like the list.
Yeah, Tyrone, well,
It's
look what you
over.
did. I told you to put Zigzagoon in S
fault.
tier.
This isn't my fault. It's a joint decision.
Yeah, he
No,
went to-
it was you who specifically told me to put Zigzagoon back. I remember that shit. I remember specifically saying KG
No,
will
I
remember
defended
this.
Zigzagoon. I said Zigzagoon in its defense is the poster child to let us know that other Pokemon besides
So why did you put him in S tier?
have Galarian form. It's not up to just me.
We're sorry, Caroline.
You all have the ability to object that.
I tried. You said no. Here, I'll fix
I
it for
said
you.
I had no problem with it being in B.
Well, then again, now I'm running Fedora and frickin' Cinnamon, so it's like, yeah, and plus it's flat pack. It's not running a distribution frickin' package. If I had Debian or frickin' Ubuntu, then it'd probably run better. So whatever. I think tomorrow. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to be on this laptop for much longer. Only about another 2 days until I have to go back home. And because I usually just use this laptop for work, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah.
So yeah, with that being said,
Well,
It's
good night,
Tyrone's
y'all.
fault. all right.
It's not my
Thank you guys so much for joining us here tonight. We appreciate it. I feel like I keep forgetting what I have to always say at the end of every session, but thank you guys so much for being with us here tonight. We will talk with all of you guys later in whatever video we make. Take care, everybody, and as always, have an awesome day. Bye-bye.
Fast forward that shit.
Bye.
Good.